This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
If you wanted to take an optimistic view of all of this, ding dong, Mac is gone. Because, this is great.
First of all, I'm not disappointed that he left. That's his choice. If he doesn't want to be the athletic director, that's great. We'll move on. We'll have a number of great candidates. It's a tremendous job. I don't know, where you're saying that the athletic department's not in good shape. We just move forward. Using one of my old slogans, you don't flinch. It's no big deal.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison, alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light at the Mountains Blue. You know what to do.
And that's crush a Coors Light.
I'm Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio alongside Molly Brown and Matt Hamilton. You can see us on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream and stream us on the ESPN Wisconsin app. Matt Hamilton with no smile on his face because he's flinching, Molly.
In his Peanuts shirt.
I'm disheveled.
Cute.
Peanuts.
You're disheveled?
Yeah, I don't have my watch on. I don't have my football. I don't even know how I'm going to do the show today.
So you were
lost
like
track of time?
Charlie Brown with the football.
Yeah, somebody stole it away from me.
Why are you looking at Ryan?
I'm just assuming he's the Lucy to my Charlie Brown.
Why would
The
you
culprit?
assume that he's Lucy?
He was the last one to touch my football.
How do you know that?
That I saw, that I'm aware of, yeah.
You saw me touch your football?
I guess no, I didn't. I threw it on the floor.
All right, so give us the last. We're gonna solve
Okay,
this mystery.
okay,
All right.
yeah.
Oh, too bad you're not wearing your shaggy outfit
Yoink,
today.
zoinks.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Zoink, Scoob.
Zoinks.
Well, someone got a Scooby snack.
Scoob, you lost your
Hey,
ball, man.
here's the thing.
Somebody get a Scooby snack out of my
These
locked
meddling
snack drawer.
kids are ruining my day
Somebody
right
probably
now.
already ate them all. All your snacks and your ham sandwiches are gone, my friend.
Yeah.
ham sandwich. Jim just got a drawer full of ham sammies.
Well, if you can do it with Uncrustables, why can't you do it with ham sandwich?
Yeah, good point.
Ham, I feel like I don't know if that's something you want. Just
Fake meat.
Aging.
Cured meat.
All right. Well, because to that, there was a. You guys ever see the TV show News Radio?
I've
No.
heard of it.
The only way that you guys would even know it was the first thing that Joe Rogan was unfunny in, because he was in that. But Phil Hartman was in it, and he plays like a newscaster. And one of the bits was that he basically would always get sick after lunch because he would buy a sandwich from the sandwich vending machine, which
gross.
used to be
Yeah.
his thing. And
That's
actually,
still a thing, I'm pretty sure, like at hospitals.
well, and in the
Egg
past,
salad.
we were at the WISC TV building in their break room. Our general manager, Ken Rovac, would often buy the sandwiches that were pre-made and in there for God knows how long. So that's what made me think about the sandwiches in my drawer, is that the character on that show would always eat. Like, that was his favorite thing to eat, was the pre-made sandwiches. And then, I forget what I think, the guy who made them passed away, and then he eats one that's 3 years old and gets really sick, and it's comedy. They have to take everything to the whole next
Nth level.
Yes. So Matt,
Yeah.
if you're just tuning in, Matt Hamilton is the show's child.
Yep.
And he needs to play with something at all times.
Just need like a fidget spinner. Just something to...
Now you have something in your hands.
Yeah, it's
currently.
fine.
It's a ESPN.
It's an old dried up ball. It's a really dry, crusty ball
It
Yeah,
is.
so Matt's playing with a dry, crusty ball.
with a little bit of hair on it.
Just a little bit.
Whose
some
hair?
fuzz.
Whose hair? We don't know.
It's probably Alex Stroh's, actually. That's from our old Papa Shot that we used to have in the corner of the office that Jim
Yeah.
tore
So
down.
Matt Hamilton is holding Stroh's old ball,
Yep.
Hairy ball.
hairy ball, fuzzy ball,
idea.
fuzzy.
Strove's old hairy, crusty ball.
Is it hairy or is it fuzzy? I think
All the
fuzzy.
things.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
You guys are
Yeah.
terrible at these dazzling details.
No, pretty good.
You're making it sound like the whole thing is like a fuzzy ball. It's like just a Papa Shop ball that's
Got patches
the
of fuzz.
plastic is ripping, and
And
the
fuzz.
yarn
Yeah.
underneath like a baseball. Apparently, there's underneath
I
the basketball
guarantee
too.
people are thinking of old fuzzy balls now.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's not what
Matt-
this is.
dazzling
Matt
detail.
and Alex's old fuzzy balls.
Okay, Okay, can we move on? Where are we getting at with this?
So, Matt, you got this
You have
ball
old
in your
fuzzies.
hand as we
You're
described these
flinching.
dazzling details.
You're flinching, Matt.
Matt is flinching. So you got this small orange ball
Yeah.
that's got some fuzz on it in your hand
With ESPN on it.
with ESPN on it because your regular ball is missing.
Yes.
That is
And
breaking
your
news.
regular ball is what's that dude's name? Old backup
Kurt
quarterback. Kurt Benkert's balls.
Yeah.
Time Labs.
Ball.
Time
Just
lap.
one of them.
Well, you'll have two if you find your other ball.
I don't want this one anymore.
Oh, okay.
If I find the good one, I'm ditching the fuzzy ball.
Okay, so you have a favorite
Go
ball.
with the nice new
I do
one.
have a favorite ball.
Okay. And
Ryan hates us.
give us.
I'm over it.
So, Ryan, you did
Okay,
this.
Pat
So,
Costello.
Yeah, you
that's
did
true.
this.
That's a
You're
good
the one
point.
who stole the ball.
so please explain when was the last time? Let's do a little mystery solving.
Yeah.
Molly, you can ask the next question here. The first question that I have for Matt Hamilton is, when was the last time you've seen the ball?
So I was leaving the office yesterday. You two were already out by the elevator, already hit the button, and
I was trying to race the storm
yeah,
home,
we're trying to
you
beat
guys.
the
Trying to beat the storm,
Yeah.
so I-
Molly had a very long drive.
and I also wanted to like go down with you guys because continue the conversation off air.
what were we talking about?
don't know.
I like having conversations with you guys as we're leaving, and I was like, oh, I want to catch
He's
the
a dog.
elevator
I
with
just
them.
wanna
talk to somebody.
I know. I want
know,
to
yeah.
catch the elevator with them. So
He needed pets in the
after I
elevator.
got my
Basically.
lunch from the fridge, I had started walking out. I made it all the way to the door, and then I realized I still had the football under my arm, like I was a running back. So I turn, I go, "Hey Ryan, will you do me a favor and put this ball away?"
Okay, so
Ryan, is that how he said it?
Yes.
Those are the words he used.
Yeah. And then I kind of like just floated it near where my little like cubby is, where I keep all my stuff here at the office.
Underneath my desk here
Yeah,
in the
my little
office.
Rubbermaid bin for all my stuff.
so we want you to be able to go as whenever.
Easy as possible, exactly. No, I
Side
was
note,
nice.
remember when Matt used to have a desk?
They offered.
What a world.
I was offered to keep that desk, and I was like,
What?
no, I'll be a team player, and I'll let whoever
Right,
needs
that,
it.
that was a test. You weren't actually gonna be able to keep.
Well,
the
then I
desk.
passed.
We offered this. We
I
barely have
passed.
any desks.
I passed
Right, but like
because
it was,
I was like, no, I don't need a desk.
Now I'm only here a third of the year. I don't need it.
Yeah,
Matt, that
exactly.
was another phishing email. That was never actually
So
offered
yeah,
to you.
it wasn't an email. It was our office manager who had asked me.
I love that you thought that you gave that up. That was not just one of those things of like, we'll just trust that Matt makes let's just hope Matt makes the right choice.
Yeah, he needs a spot to put his football and his ham sandwiches.
Yeah, I have a laptop that I have here. Sometimes
It is actually absolutely insane that Matt had a desk here at any
It's crazy.
guys. Let's get back to the mystery.
Okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately now, Matt, you don't have a desk to put your balls
Yeah.
at and all your other tchotchkes.
I
You put,
threw
them in
it
a box.
over-
You put your balls in a box.
So I
Yes,
threw it over to the
exactly.
spot, and
By
then
default.
I even said thank you, Ryan, and I walked away.
Does that match?
Did he say thank you?
I
Yes.
remember I was standing over by the printer in the office, which is on the other side of the
So
room.
describe what in yardage. What do you think the distance is?
Between me and Matt, or between him and the bin?
Both.
Between me and Matt, I would say it's probably like 20 yards.
Okay.
He's closer to the bin than I am. I'll
Okay.
say that. He's
Okay.
probably about
But
20.
I'm rushing.
He's
I'm
rushing.
in a rush.
He's in a
Ryan
rush.
is
You're not
definitely
from Russia.
walking past this.
Okay, but you're a professional athlete and you could have ran back, right?
You
in
tell us
theory.
all the time you're a
In
professional
theory.
athlete.
In theory, I
In
could
theory.
have.
Yeah,
but
it could have
again,
happened.
I was like, my friend is over there,
And you don't
He's
have-
got to be here for at least another half an hour. He'll do it for
Now,
me.
did your
Yeah.
vocal cords not work where you could have
Yeah.
said to us, hold the elevator?
No.
The door was shut.
Is this a soundproof door that we
So
have here?
I could have to walk in the wrong direction to open the door, or by the time I would have opened it and said, "Hey, can you wait for me?" I could have ran back. Instead, I saved everybody some time. Ryan was gonna walk by that ball at some point anyway.
So you
It
threw
was-
so you threw him a catchable ball that he
No,
could go
no,
get.
I
No, no,
underhanded it
no, he
right
wouldn't do
next
that.
to my cubby. Just let it try and like land in the vicinity of my bin.
If I may reenact it, it was a little bit of like this, just from across the room. Matt being, hey, Ryan,
Oh,
put
short
this away
shorts,
from
my
me.
friend. Holy cow.
Please put this away from me.
No.
Thank you.
No, please. Hey, Ryan, you want to put this away from me?
It was almost like
It's the ground.
So-
kind of
okay.
standing up,
And then a
throwing
thank
stone.
you.
Yeah.
And then a thank you and a walk out the door.
He
Have
says
a
no
good
thank
night.
you. He
So
says
were
no
you
thank
feeling a little disrespected here,
I
my
think there
friend?
might have been a thank you as he was rounding the corner. You
Yeah.
know, no eye contact, no like actual like a sense of respect for the other.
Ryan, if I had time to give you a hug, I would have just put the ball away
wait,
myself.
So, Molly, the question is, this does not do you think this seems more like a order instead of a request?
It feels like Ryan is your mom in this situation.
Hey, Ryan, want to pick up my
Ryan,
trash? And,
Mom, put my ball away.
Yeah, put it in the bin for
I
me.
have never once asked you to do this. I was just like, oh, I'm just going to ask. You know what? Fine, Ryan. I am so
Fine,
sorry.
if I have to say I'm sorry.
That I inconvenienced you.
It's not about
for
the
my
inconvenience.
convenience.
No,
I
Matt,
inconvenienced
Matt,
you
come
for
on.
my own
No.
convenience.
Just so you know, I am a mom of toddlers, right?
Yep.
He is only telling you sorry so he can have his ball back.
There you go.
He is not having any feeling behind it.
We need to decide. Do we put it out to the
Well,
audience?
let me say this
Wait,
because I should reveal something quickly. Now, since Matt felt like the need to have me pick up his trash for him, I did put it
Trash?
away.
It's a nice
I mean,
football.
it's Kurt Benkert trash.
Wait, did
So
you?
therefore, that ball has been put in the trash. It's gone.
Bro,
Okay.
that was like a $75 football.
Yeah. $75 down the
Matt
toilet.
is burning
Apparently.
up right now. He doesn't believe it.
I don't believe that Ryan would throw it away.
Why
But
wouldn't
Matt
he?
is salty right now.
Because Ryan's not
Oh, is
that
he
mean
salty?
that he would be like, he asked me to do a thing that I don't want to do, and he didn't say it in the way that I wanted him to. I'm just going to throw away
Ryan
his ball.
is a murder. No, serial killer.
Yeah.
He's not gonna have any problem with this.
I've done more for less, Matt.
I do not believe.
You're lucky you're alive.
I do not believe that Ryan would throw that away. That ball is somewhere here in this office, and he's decided he was going to
Now, here's the thing.
teach me a lesson.
Molly, Ryan, does that, because to Ryan's credit, does that look like a $75 ball?
Just looks like a football.
It's pretty nice.
It feels like a nice ball, though, I will say. It's a nice ball. I found a pink one when I was at Shields one day. Pretty
nice
nice.
ball. It's a nice
but I'm
ball.
not willing to spend that much money on a ball. And
But I'm saying,
especially
like, Ryan
if
could
it's
see,
Kurt
like,
Benkert.
you could think, like, oh, it's a $30 ball.
He knows it wasn't.
It made me feel better. That's a $75 ball.
Okay.
Everything.
I knew how much it
Ryan
cost.
knew how much it cost. He was like the first one I showed because I had a new toy, so I showed it to my friend
Was
here
my
at the
ball?
office. Because when they ask, "Do you
My
have a
nice
friend at the
clean
office?" the first person I
free
think
ball.
of is Ryan. So this
Okay,
betrayal
rude.
of trust right now.
Betrayal of trust.
Now
That
I'm
is-
not
wait,
totally
hold on.
sure.
Matt was a
No,
little.
hold
No,
on.
Matt's
let's
upset
examine
because-
this statement for a second. Matt said that the first person he thinks of when he comes to the office is Ryan.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Who is it?
Matt.
No.
Okay,
do you have
outside
a
of
best
him.
friend at the office?
It's Ryan.
And it's Ryan?
It's Molly.
That's
You-
shocking.
I hit up Ryan
Molly,
to go to the
okay.
no,
movies.
they hang out.
You did.
But if I lived in Madison, I think me and
I've
Matt
hung out
would
with
hang
Ryan
out. more.
outside of work more than anyone else in this office.
I have been to Matt's birthday party. I've been
Yeah?
to Matt's friend's Devin's
Masters
house.
party.
Masters party. Just over a year ago.
We
the
met up
anniversary
for
just
drinks
passed.
at
was
a
like,
Do you
local
like?
bar.
Wait, hold on. Do you
a
like?
couple times.
Wait. When you went for the Masters party, did you like hang out with Matt's friend, or did you kind of just like hang around Matt?
I mean, it was like
Hang out with all
honestly
of us.
10 people there.
Yeah.
Pablo was also there, our social media director
Oh.
here at ESPN Madison. I mean, yeah, it was just kind of mingled. It was a good time.
was
Devin's
a
an
good
awesome
time.
dude.
He
He doesn't ask me to pick up trash.
I mean, he would. If he did, would you have done it?
I mean, if I was in his house,
Yeah.
I'd have some respect for him.
Well, you're in my house now, buddy.
Your house
is
that
your
you're never
house.
at?
Yeah.
This is, oh, wait. This is your house?
Yes.
And yes, and you were treating me like your custodian.
Well,
So therefore,
okay.
I made sure to be a good custodian and throw that in the trash for you.
All right. Well, glad it's in the trash.
All right, so we should ask the deciding limit poll question. Who's wrong, Matt, for throwing his ball at Ryan, or Ryan for...
For Matt's lack of respect, you might say.
Yeah. Matt disrespecting Ryan, or Ryan for throwing the ball away? Is that our deciding limit poll question?
Did you really throw the ball away?
It's probably sitting in there right now. I'm not digging it out.
Go check the trash.
I'm not digging it out.
Go
I'm not gonna
check.
dig it out. It's expensive.
Yeah, $75.
What if
No.
what if it's on top and it just has a little bit of mayo on it?
See,
a little bit of drizzle of mayo on it.
Then it's dead to me. I'll buy myself a new ball, and Ryan is axed from the list. He doesn't get invited to anything ever again.
No more Masters parties for Ryan.
Wait, you think
Or
you're
popcorn dates.
you're axing me?
Yeah.
Matt, think about who you're speaking to right now.
Yeah.
So, Matt, real quick, where have you looked in the office?
Oh, I didn't look very hard.
No. Why?
I've heard you
pulled
ask like
back
5
this.
people.
You pulled back this picture. Like, you looked
Just
at the most
one spot.
asinine places. You opened the fridge door.
Well, I honestly thought I might have put it in there when I took my leftovers out yesterday. Maybe just like
Honestly, that
swapped them.
wouldn't.
That is totally something you might do if you're
then-
just
that
like,
would
Wait,
shock me.
have you
Pull back
looked
this
in
Wisconsin
Ryan's?
football
Have you looked
picture
in?
and
Have
look
you looked in
behind that?
Ryan's layer yet?
Yeah, the producer's
He has a
room.
layer right there.
You have a layer.
I didn't.
Okay, there's 2
That's
rooms.
because
that I
that's
think
Ryan's
is-
space, and I respect it.
If I'm being dead honest, I do not know where this is.
Neither do
like,
I.
if he threw it in the trash, like I wouldn't be
All right,
surprised.
before we go to, you always take
I would be
dares.
surprised.
Before we go to break here, go search you can see it on the ESPN
No,
Madison
I'm
YouTube.
done looking for it.
No.
That ball's dead to me.
Dude, you're
It's
so
done.
full of crap.
I've got a new ball now. This one's better.
But it's old and
No,
furry.
it's better.
You want the nice, young, new, clean ball.
I'm done with it. That ball is gone.
You're such a liar.
miss Kurt's ball.
It's gone. I'm going to order a new one in the break. And then I'll have it in
I'll take your old one and I'll give it to
5
my
to
kid
10
then.
business days.
Great. Perfect.
Okay.
New ball for me. Thanks, Ryan.
New ball for Luca and Olivia.
Yep.
They deserve it. They have respect.
Yep.
Wow. I'm sure they also leave toys all over the place.
Oh,
so.
God, you have no idea.
Yeah.
But Ryan,
So-
I'm sorry, Matt, she's their mom. Ryan is not your mom.
I did not.
Who's your
I did
daddy?
not ask him to give me his I did not ask him to give me a finger. I was like, please, my friend, just put this away for me. I'm rushing out.
No, that you've changed your story. That's not how you said it.
exactly.
You were like, please, sir.
That's exactly
please,
how
sir,
I
will
said
you
it.
put away my
Please,
ball?
kind fella. Please, take
This
my ball.
Save it for me, Ryan.
I
Save
can't
it.
hold my ball anymore.
It's too heavy. My friends are leaving.
They're getting washed
Character
away.
judgment on all of you guys right now. You guys are all on my list now.
Really?
Yeah, you made it, Jim.
You're the one that's throwing balls around, and we're on the list.
Yep. I'm the victim here.
Chalmers Jewelers in Madison and in Middleton. They are Madison's locally owned, Madison's family-owned jeweler. So go see our good friends at Chalmers Jewelers in Madison and in Middleton. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, a WBA award finalist for Wisconsin's best radio show.
It's good for your TikTok, though. The ladies love Jim Rutledge on TikTok.
Yeah, what are your demo? What are your numbers on TikTok, Jim?
It's like
50 plus.
Yeah.
50 to 65.
80%, 50 to 65, yeah.
I'm huge in retirement homes.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
I didn't see myself going to college because I struggled with anxiety and depression, but I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I've found my community. There are a ton of support resources, and I never feel like I'm alone. My advice to others, keep pushing on. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
Any night is a great night for Pizza Hut, and they've got your next meal covered. Score a large 3-topping pizza for just $10. Try it on Pizza Hut's new hand-tossed crust. Crispy and golden on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. Want a different vibe? Go with original pan, thin and crispy, or Chicago Tavern style. Big flavor, big savings, just $10. Whether it's game night, movie night, or just dinner tonight, this deal delivers. Order today at pizzahut.com or on the Pizza Hut app. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
My fiance wanted to incorporate me in the process of picking out my engagement ring. And we went to Chalmers, and that was the first place that we went to look for rings.
The staff educated us right away, and we felt very comfortable, and I learned a lot about diamonds.
Chalmers did a great job explaining the process to us, the type of grade of the diamond.
Just from the second you walk in, I mean, there's somebody who's taking you over, showing you exactly what you want in your price range.
I think that my ring is the most beautiful ring I've ever seen, thanks to Chalmers Jewelers.
Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
They treated me like family. They're actually people that you can depend on.
They made me feel seen. They really treated me like I was a part of their family, a part of their team.
They ask how you're doing, how you're feeling.
They're just so welcoming and so sweet and kind.
It's like family, caring about another member of the family.
If you've been injured, it costs you nothing to see if Gruber Law Offices can help.
It's time for big spring savings at Metro Ford of Madison. Get into a 2025 Ford F-150 with 2.9% APR for 60 months. That's just $17.92 for $1,000 financed. Plus, every new vehicle at Metro Ford of Madison comes with their exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Don't miss out. These offers end April 30th, 2026. Head to Metro Ford of Madison on the east side or visit MetroFordofMadison.com and drive home your new F-150 today.
This is Bo from Ridgetop Exteriors. Your home should be the one place that you feel completely comfortable and safe, but old, drafty windows can steal that feeling. At Ridgetop Exteriors, we bring that peace of mind back. As Wisconsin's leading Pella Premier contractor, we install beautiful, secure windows and doors that can save you up to 40% on your energy bills. Get a home full of new Pella windows for as low as $198 a month. Learn more at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Join the Madison Money Guy, Christian Finfrock, for Retirement Income Strategies, Saturday and Sunday mornings at 7. Get the information you need as you plan for retirement. That's Retirement Income Strategies, Saturday and Sunday mornings at 7. Investment advisory services offered through Retirement Income Strategies, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
We ask and you answer. Tune in to Jim, Matt, and Molly every weekday 4 to 6. And follow at Jim, Matt, Molly on X to vote in daily poll questions. Presented by Siding Unlimited. Trust Siding Unlimited with your next window and door project. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
You're only minutes away from a better buying experience at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb. I have a big blue truck from Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb. I'm considering getting what's going on here. Molly just put on not plugged in headphones.
Yeah.
I was like, how did my headphones get all the way over here? Now I am a mess.
She's
oh my
about
God.
to call in her eye and be like, there's nothing in my headphones.
I look like... Okay, side note, I know you got to tell us about Simden Chevy, which is great. I look like Jack Sparrow today. My hair is natural. It's like all over the place. I got headphones that aren't plugged in. It's just a whole thing. Continue. What were you thinking about getting for your truck?
I might, not for my truck. I've been kicking around the idea of getting a Jeep just to have for the summer, like a Jeep Wrangler. And they had
Supper club car.
I think it was a Jeep Gladiator they had over there at Simden on the used lot that I was perusing and I saw it and I was like, I might have to go give this a test drive. Just something fun for the summer and we'll see how it goes. But I might be getting another vehicle from Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb because you're only minutes away from a better buying experience, and that's at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb.
Is the desire to get a new vehicle like that, like a summer car or a fun car, is that like midlife crisis? Red flag?
I don't think so.
No.
I think if Jim was like, I want to get a red Corvette for me and only myself, that's a different story.
Well, I mean, who else is... you'll let
People
your wife drive that car, but realistically, you're getting it for you.
Well,
it's okay.
No,
a lot of people do and go through this.
To Molly's point. I think you're trying to make fetch happen.
I'm not trying to make fetch happen. You're talking about getting a vehicle that you can take the doors off and have a convertible and roll around in the summer and then put away for the winter. That is the difference between that and a Corvette is nothing.
So I have a couple things. It fits 4 people. If I wanted to get a Roadster or a Corvette, that would be for me.
Okay, so... Okay.
See, I was going to say, I can't because I have too many people. As we know, I have a literal carnival, Kia Carnival, to fit all 7 people in my family. Yeah, so I can't get a Jeep whatever and pretend like it's for my family because my family couldn't fit in it. But Jim's family could.
Yeah, so
I know, but
we were on vacation. We rented a Jeep Wrangler. We enjoyed it. Took the top off. The kids had a good time. It would be when we go to the lake, go to the beach. It would be, most of the time, it would be with the family. And also, my truck is a lease, so I want to keep the lease miles down a little bit. So but mainly it would be I'm not just gallivanting off on my own to
you probably would though.
Maybe I would.
I'm not saying gallivanting.
Work today.
But he'd be like,
nice day.
I gotta drive to work with the doors off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I might have some fun with it.
Jim's gonna have his leg out.
Yeah,
He's gonna go on partner meetings with no top on.
Yeah.
No top on anything. I'm going topless.
After you get your base tan, because we all know if you show up too pasty without getting your base tan down.
Well, now I'll always have a great base tan. I can just hang a shirt in the back and just drive around topless.
This is at the very least like a beige flag.
I'm not his wife, so I can't say if it's a red flag, a beige flag, a yellow flag, a green flag. I have no idea what color flag it is.
Yeah, it's honestly something fun for the family to take them to the lake. It's the most of it.
Okay.
And also, I considered a boat, but the boat got a no. It's just not going to happen. Which it's
you
fair.
got the RV, you don't want to.
And it's just a lot. Like,
Yeah,
where am I going to put the boat? And so,
Well, hold on. So if you so we know that you take your Simden Chevy to haul your trailer because you need that, right?
Yep.
So like you wouldn't be able to bring the Jeep to the
right,
campsite
but the other
and
weekends
stuff.
we go kayaking and things like that we could, or just go to the lake or go hiking and things like that.
I've seen people like just hook their car to the back of the RV, put
Yeah,
it in
I
neutral.
don't have that kind of skill.
Yeah, it's like it's just a terrain.
Yeah, exactly.
I could barely handle the 30-foot camper. I'm not adding a Jeep on the back of it. That's going to be a...
Keeps miles down once you're out at the park. We can take the Jeep.
Well, I don't go anywhere when I'm out at the park. Then I'm
okay.
just there.
Okay, fair.
Goodness gracious.
Well, if you wanted some alone time, take it out on the road, me and my midlife crisis car, while I'm hanging out with the family at the lake.
He's really trying to make fetch happen.
It's not a midlife crisis car.
What do you mean trying to make fetch happen? That is not.
But he's
that's
trying
not,
to make this a midlife crisis
Okay, but
thing,
you're
and it's
using
not.
it in totally the wrong context.
No, but I'm not, because he's trying to make something exist that doesn't exist.
Making fetch happen is like you're trying to make a trend happen.
But he's trying to make this topic a thing.
He's
and
just
it's not.
accusing you
Jim's
of having
trying to
a
quote
midlife
Mean
crisis.
Girls and it's not working.
That's probably the more accurate way to say it.
What I'm saying
That's
is what
a red
Matt's trying to
flag.
do is like a big reach because he's still mad about his football, so he's attacking me.
He is. He is.
You're getting defensive because you are bothered by Matt, but you're just going to blame it on him being bothered by his football.
I'm
yes,
not
you
bothered.
are.
I just think it's an asinine take because I would have bought.
I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered at all. Just stop trying to make
you guys know when I'm
Gretchen.
bothered, and in this case,
utterly
Yeah.
preposterous.
I'm not bothered because buying a Jeep. Because honestly, the part of the conversation was like
utilitarian.
What it was talking to my
A
wife.
Jeep.
But we had the whole conversation. I'm like, well, we don't want to get a convertible. It wouldn't fit the kids. Doesn't make any sense. Like, this was the practical. Like, we could have something fun for the whole family.
I don't blame you.
The
I
kids-
want like a 4-door convertible too.
Well, just because you're having a midlife crisis doesn't mean I'm having one.
What are you talking about, Matt having a midlife crisis? He's not the one that's sitting. What are you
Hey,
talking
it could
about?
be
said he
midlife
wanted
right
one.
now. I could be midlife right now.
Matt's midlife crisis is losing his football, Jim. What
Matt's
are you talking
midlife,
about?
Matt's midlife crisis. Never mind. Just
No, go on.
because we can all have midlife crisis. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not having a crisis.
Don't get defensive over it.
Okay. You don't sound like someone having a crisis.
You're gaslighting me is what you're doing right
little
now.
bit.
Yeah, you're gaslighting the hell out of me. Because you're really mad about your football, which I
I
understand.
know. I'm just here with this dumb old round fuzzy ball.
Don't forget old.
And it's old and it's
That
falling
ball's having a
apart.
midlife crisis.
Yeah. This thing wants a Jeep Gladiator from Simden Chevy.
You're only minutes away from a better buying experience at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb. I'm only minutes away from better friends at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
much
they'll
right
treat
now.
you right.
Yeah, better buying experience.
Are we done deflecting, Matt? Because
No,
you were
maybe.
you were
We'll
mad
see.
at getting picked on last segment. So
I'm
you want
just
to pick on me this
excited
segment?
for whatever next topic we get to.
Are we gonna pick on Molly for something?
Maybe.
We'll
He
see.
has nothing to pick on me for.
Until he gets his ball back, Matt's
Not
just
her
gonna
hair.
keep on picking on people.
I already said that.
I know. You beat me to it.
Exactly. If I say that I look bad or my hair looks bad or something, then it's like it doesn't even hurt when you say it.
I know. Honestly, it's an open door for me to say it because I was not going to be the one to bring it up.
You're afraid of Molly?
Yes.
But I do look like Captain Jack Sparrow. I wish I had a couple beads that I could just put at like the bottom of my hair. Great. No.
Matt reached out with his
She doesn't
bracelet.
actually wish for that.
I like bigger beads.
Fair.
She likes big beads.
And I cannot lie.
Need a bandana too.
The other host can't deny. Matt likes big balls. Molly likes big beads.
Mm-hmm.
Jiminy Christmas.
Need a bead that size, Molly?
Guys, I don't know if you know what you're like insinuating.
The beads. And, like,
Can we go to break?
A bead at the top of the bottom of your hair. Correct.
This is what Ryan does when we want to go to break.
Is it time for Minute to Win It yet? Nope.
we got 20 minutes.
Molly, we have to
I'm
stretch.
having a mid-show crisis right now.
We have to stretch out. We have to stretch out the minute to win it because that's when Matt checks out. So like we just try to keep things locked in as much as we can until minute to win it because after that we lose Matt.
Yeah.
This is Jim
For
Matt
the
and
next
Molly.
day and a half.
Right. Coors Light.
You're listening live from St. John's, Newfoundland. The Newfies love Jim, Matt, and Molly. 100.5 ESPN, Madison.
Imagine the peace of mind knowing your home or business is safe 24/7. I'm Jeffrey Beckman, president of J&K Security Solutions, and we provide security you can trust. Serving Madison and southern Wisconsin, J&K Security Solutions offers state-of-the-art home and business security systems tailored to your needs. From video surveillance to home and business automation, to find out how J&K Security can help secure what matters most in your life, visit jksecurity.com.
There are many reasons why local businesses are frustrated with their current business technology vendor. LSM Chiropractic Business Manager Sarah Pavlik had her reasons.
I would say there was two components. The first was the lack of customer service that we were experiencing, and then pricing.
So Sarah, you switched to James Imaging Systems because?
Initially pricing, which was fantastic. Customer service was hands down something that we hadn't experienced with 2 or 3 prior companies.
What else makes James Imaging Systems stand out?
They spoke to us as people and not as just a number. They were actually concerned about what our bottom dollar was and what our needs were.
Bottom line, Sarah?
It allows us to be more efficient. Efficiency is just equivalent to time and money.
AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, digital transformation. James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. Make the switch today. Call 608-221-3457 or visit jamesimaging.com.
The area's best high school sports coverage is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania.
Hey, it's Jesse Nelson, and this spring, high school baseball plays on ESPN Madison. We've got a Thursday afternoon crosstown showdown this week on Zimbrick Honda's Prep Mania with the Sun Prairie East Cardinals visiting the Sun Prairie West Wolves. Join the Dean, Dennis Semrau, and me streaming live and free on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. First pitch is set for 5 o'clock.
Zimbrick Honda's Prep Mania, streaming live on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Brewers baseball is back, and there's only one way to celebrate, with a Surfside iced tea and vodka or a Surfside lemonade and vodka. Smooth, refreshing, and made for game day, Surfside is the perfect match for a day at the ballpark or catching the game at home. Surfside is only 100 calories with 0 bubbles, so it goes down easy. It's not a seltzer, it's Surfside. Proud partner of the Milwaukee Brewers. Must be 21 plus. Please drink responsibly.
Hello, I'm John Hayes, the owner of Goodman's Jewelers. It's been my pleasure to serve this community from this incredible store for over 4 decades. We stand upon high standards and classic traditions, pillars like honesty and integrity. Stop into Goodman's Jewelers, the longest-standing full-service jewelry store in the heart of Madison at 220 State Street. Goodman's Jewelers, the diamond store of Madison since 1933.
The best is at Goodman's.
Wisconsin weather doesn't ease you into spring, it keeps you guessing. One day it's sunshine, the next it's wind, rain, or even snow. That's why your windows and doors have to handle everything in every season. At Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, we design with that in mind. Built for durability, efficiency, and year-round comfort. And right now, we're making that comfort easier to afford. Order today and get 0% interest until 2030. Not just for a short time, no interest all the way until 2030. So you can upgrade your home now and pay over time without even paying a dime in interest. From your free in-home consultation to expert installation, Pella's local team is with you every step, helping you find the right fit for your home, your style, and your budget. Plus, with our 10-year limited warranty, you'll have peace of mind long after installation date. No interest until 2030, but only if you order by April 30th. Set your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. It's 4/30/2026.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, featuring 2026 curling national champion Matt Hamilton on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
If you're looking to get started on your health and wellness journey, look no further than Carbon World Health. They have their new location in the Prairie Lake Shopping Center in Sun Prairie, and that location is absolutely beautiful. I mean, stunning inside.
447703776. That's the Carbos Talk text line. This is more. You can see us on ESPN Madison YouTube stream and stream us on the ESPN Wisconsin app. We are actually, in theory, a sports show. So I thought we would kind of get back to the sports world here with Barry Alvarez. He joined Wilde and Tausch earlier today, and he had a lot of different things to say. But initially, I just want to focus on this quote from Barry Alvarez. Let's hear Barry.
And this was in response to a question from Jason saying that he assumed Barry was disappointed that Chris McIntosh was leaving Wisconsin's athletic director role.
First of all, I'm not disappointed that he left. That's his choice. If he doesn't want to be the athletic director, that's great. We'll move on. We'll have a number of great candidates. I think it's a tremendous job. I don't know where you're saying that the athletic department's not in good shape, but we just move forward. I mean, using one of my old slogans, you don't flinch. It's no big deal. Let's go.
I love, you can see how Barry's good because he's like, basically it is what it is. Chris leaves, so.
Yeah, life goes on.
Yeah, and we'll replace him. Change isn't good or bad, it just is. I love the whole thing. I mean, he didn't say that, but that's basically what he's saying. And don't flinch. So, you can see how, and Mark kind of leaned back and chuckled because that don't flinch thing. He could just see Coach right there, the old school guy that was coaching him on the football field right there. But to me, you can see why Barry was who he was when he was the athletic director here.
Do you think he also has that opinion because he wasn't informed by Chris McIntosh ahead of time? I know that's a whole other conversation that we want to have today, but
we can do that one, right?
Do you think that do you think that his opinion is skewed because he's kind of you didn't really lean on me for much during your time here, so bye? I would feel a certain way.
I agree, but I think a large majority of fans think that Barry and Chris were hand in hand during Mac's run at the University of Wisconsin, but I agree with you that Barry seems not bothered, but he seems unbothered because Mac, I don't say he's not his guy because he coached him, he's always going to be his guy, but Mac wasn't his protege but also Barry's dealt with it. Brett Bielema was his guy until he wasn't. And now he reconnected with Brett. And so the other part of this is that with Barry, I think it's interesting that so many people tie Barry to the athletic department. Remember when Mac hired Luke Fickell, Barry said, I was called and told they hired Luke Fickell. He was not part of the process. So I think Mac, whether it's Barry's direction or not, Mac decided to stand on his own 2 feet and didn't involve Barry much as the AD.
Yeah, and I think that might be the disconnect here, at least for a lot of run-of-the-mill fans like myself. You think you're hiring one of your old players to run the athletic department. That, to me, when it first happened, I was like, oh, it is very much a mentor and protege situation. Mac's probably going to lean heavily on Barry, his old coach, somebody he's been around for a long time and put a lot of trust in to do this job. And within the last year, I've been learning that that's not the case. He wasn't a mentor. And it's interesting to me that that's the situation that we're in as Badger fans and he didn't have to explicitly say I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet, but I think if you're just connecting dots on your own, you would just assume that was the route it was going to take. So when it went as poorly as it has been, it was kind of surprising to me because I figured you see that's not going in the right direction. Why don't you call your guy up and be like, hey, Barry, what would you do in this situation? And clearly there was none of that.
I think there might also be, I think we've probably all experienced this, where you're out on your own after you're out of your parents' house. You're living on your own as an adult, and you don't necessarily want to call your parents for advice or whatever it may be because you're I want to prove that I'm a big kid. I can do things. I'm an adult now, right?
And then go for most
exactly. And then eventually
kids,
you're you know what? I do need my parents. I do need to ask some questions. I do need to get some advice. And maybe that's where Mac went wrong. But the fact that Barry Alvarez, who we have talked about the last few days, has done so much for this program, done so much for the entire UW athletics department, the fact that he found out with the rest of us is absolutely insane to me. He's a teammate of ours here at ESPN Madison, but we all know that he still has ties to the University of Wisconsin. He still does things with the University of Wisconsin. And the fact that he was not informed ahead of time, at least given an hour heads up, wild to me.
So I want to hear a little bit more from Barry because there's been a lot of pushback, and I want to get to our signing them with a poll question here. And I'll ask it, we'll hear Barry, and then I want you guys to give your thoughts on the signing them with a poll question. But I want to ask you, and our fans, 844-770-3776. That's Carl Stock text line. List is more. Does Wisconsin athletics need more or less of Barry Alvarez? I think the answer is more. And this quote from Barry is part of the reason why.
You got the same responsibilities. Your first responsibilities are the 23 teams that you have and 700 student athletes. Then now you're asked to get out and being more involved in raising. You've got to get out and raise money, but that's part of the job now, and you've got to know that. And if you don't want to do that, then you probably shouldn't be in the job.
See, that last little bit right there, and Barry was great at raising money for the University of Wisconsin. He was fighting all the time when he was the coach with Pat Richter, and then fighting with Brett Bielema to get more money. He was going to Mendota Gridiron Club meetings and raising money $10 at a time. Like, he was grinding it out, and he got Wisconsin where it's at because he grinded out and understood money is what makes the world go round. Now, those funds don't go into building a new facility, they go into the players' pockets, but it's the same game. So that's why I think Barry should be at least involved in this process. I'm not saying he should be the athletic director. Right. I'm saying that he should be involved because he understands the game and understands it hasn't changed. It's just where the money's going is what's changed.
I'm sure he also still has plenty of connections with people that have deep pockets in the city of Madison, in the state of Wisconsin, or around the world that would be more than willing to donate to the program. In
both your experiences, and I know in my experience that there are people who know and have it and can recognize it. And I think that is where Barry, and I think I would love to have Pat Richter involved as well. Pat Richter does join the jump around tomorrow at 12:45. People who know what success is can recognize success. Game recognizes game? That's where that's coming from, is that you recognize it. And Barry Alvarez and Pat Richter are two people that recognize it. And I want them involved.
But apparently Barry didn't recognize it with Chris McIntosh if he handpicked him.
That was my thought.
Yep. But not perfect. He's hired back coaches. That's why I don't want him in the final hiring process. I just want him to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I mean, Barry does have it, and you can't expect everybody to bat 1,000.
Are you going to ask Pat Richter tomorrow if he's going to have any input into the next thing?
Or does he want input into it?
Yeah, I guarantee Pat will answer any. You give me questions you want. Actually, you know what? 844.
Well, how long is he joining the jump around? Because, like we said, he is a talker.
How long is the jump around?
I will ask him 3 questions, and it'll be 45 minutes.
Okay, so we need to brainstorm some questions for you. But I think the ones that we just asked are great questions.
So I will write them down. But you can chime in 844-770-3776. It's Carbus Talking text line. Let me know any other questions I should ask Pat Richter, because I did the show with Pat forever. He didn't care then about what people thought about his answers. I guarantee he doesn't care now. So he's going to give his honest thoughts.
How many ham sandwiches are you going to eat during the interview tomorrow?
I don't know. What time? 12:45. That is lunchtime. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see, or maybe I'll get.
It'd probably be uncomfortable if you just sat there and intently stared and listened to his answer. Well, probably would make you feel a little more comfortable if you.
Yeah. So Pablo will be with me and Riley. Maybe I'll go get a sandwich from North and South Seafood and Smokehouse.
Ooh, a big pulled pork sandwich.
There you go.
That's a messy sandwich to eat.
It's ham adjacent.
It is.
Same animal.
Same animal. Okay. Sure.
Wait, what do you... Wait. Oh, I forgot the joke. I'm just going to make it up on the spot. What do you call 2 pigs that work out?
Matt Hamilton.
Shredded pork.
Shredded pork. Okay.
Can I get a text?
Oh, it was good, right?
It was good.
Yeah.
Is it north and south time?
I was going to ask actually one question for Pat Richter. Should Pat Richter and Barry Alvarez and Wisconsin's kind of, as most people will call them, old guard.
Make it longer.
Yes, exactly. I want to make sure you can get 2 sandwiches in during this question.
Wait, is your question going to be longer than Pat's answer? Or?
Oh, trust me. Pat's answer might end up being the entire day. Get ready, Jim.
Yeah.
Make sure you have a full north-south platter.
The
question is, should Wisconsin be bringing in outside sources to help in the next 80 hiring? Should they be bringing in outside experts, consultants, people who have experience in the NL world? Or world? Or
no world?
Or should they be focusing on input just from people like Barry and Pat?
So you're wondering if they should have a Wisconsin connection or just an outside source?
Should the hiring process be informed by people mainly with a Wisconsin connection or from outside sources?
Who should have more say in the hiring process, outside sources or inside sources?
Yeah,
I think we can workshop this question a little bit better,
specific to the fact and in the idea of in the modern world of NIL and college sports, do Pat and Barry feel equipped to make the hire? I would love to know.
Barry, are you too old to understand what's going on?
Not too old, but they're not involved.
Also, if Wisconsin, that's another problem. Wisconsin should have already had consultants when it comes to NIL and whatnot.
And that's what I'm getting.
Part of the issue.
That's what I'm getting to without trying to just accuse them in the question. Yes, I'm saying why don't Wisconsin?
How about,
These
what
guys
does
didn't do anything wrong. There was
Wisconsin
no
need to
NIL during their time. So.
What does Wisconsin need to do differently in order to actually be successful in the NIL?
I think I would ask Pat, if you were in charge, how are you finding this person, and then see what he says, and then we can go deeper into it.
And if he were to say that he's just going to be like, I'm just looking for somebody who's got Wisconsin ties, who knows the state.
Pat won't say that.
What do you think he would say?
Pat is more like the way you're talking as far as wanting to bring in smart people and be a part of it.
Please send me someone from the SEC.
Barry Alvarez. Barry Alvarez is the I don't need a search committee. I'm the search committee. That was not Pat Richter. That's not how.
So who would you want having more of an influence on this?
In these two, I've said this before. I think Pat needs they both need to be involved. They both have their pluses and negatives, but I do think that Pat would be the type. Honestly, if I was going to hire an athletic director today, that would be a prototype. I would hire a Pat Richter prototype.
See, I think I agree because I don't think you can hire someone who's just got the Wisconsin ties, and I feel like that's the thing I'm worried about the most, especially not because of Chris McIntosh, but more so trying to go back from the other side of what happened with Luke Fickell, where all Wisconsin fans feel like he was the wrong hire. So now it's like you got to get someone who's a Wisconsin guy again, and McIntosh was that. He was that through and through. Like he was the most Wisconsin guy he could be. I mean, he 4-year letterman, whatever for Badgers football, offensive lineman, down to the studs. Like. They got to get somebody who brings new perspectives.
Yeah, the Wisconsin part is the cherry on top. And if you don't have the cherry, you'll still be fine. Just get the right Sunday to finish the analogy.
Perfect.
All right.
Maybe a Sunday from North and South Sea from the small.
I was going to say, do they have Sundays?
They have ice cream. Everyone's got ice cream.
They have ice cream?
I'm sure some sort of. I don't have their menu in front of me, but I'm sure they have some.
You're an ice cream aficionado, Jim. I'd assume if they had it, you would have tried it.
True, but I usually go there for lunch, and dessert after lunch is psychotic.
Why don't you do that during the jump around tomorrow?
Yes, Matt, get out of here. People with real lives and jobs do not eat dessert after lunch on like a Tuesday.
Have an ice cream. How many ice cream cones could you finish before Pat Richter finishes?
I could finish like a concrete mixer from Culver's.
Just fall into a coma by the time the question's over. Just fall asleep.
Well, you get the sugar high first.
Okay. All
right. What's the category?
So since we're talking about Pat Richter, Barry Alvarez, Chris McIntosh, Jim, who do you think are the last 10 athletic directors at the University of Wisconsin? No, I'm just kidding.
That was the joke I was going to make with them.
We're not going to. That would be an insane thing for me to ask them to name because I would know 3. Like I would know the 3 I just named.
Yeah.
That would be it. Because, I mean, in the last, is that 35 years they've had 3 athletic directors pretty much?
Yep, basically.
That's crazy. Okay. No, the actual category today is, I thought of this last night, Jim. I didn't realize that the NBA play-in had already started.
Oh.
I realized that when I got home last night, it was on TV.
It was on Amazon, which really annoyed the bejesus out of me. Only because, it wasn't clear on Amazon. I had to double-check my ESPN app. I'm like, where the hell are these games? I thought it started tonight.
I don't feel like it was marketed well whatsoever.
No, because I was invested.
I didn't know it was on Amazon Prime.
Because if Portland won, and they did, the Bulls then got at least the 15th overall pick, nothing lower than that. So now they have 2 first-round picks. So I was curious because it was one of those trades where if it doesn't pay off soon, it wasn't going to pay off at all. Like it would revert or convert to a second-round pick.
Well, it's funny you bring up the Bulls because after last night's play-in, there's one more team whose season is now over, that being the Miami Heat.
Yep.
So now there are 11 NBA teams whose season has come to an end by this point of the year.
Yep.
How many of those 11 teams do you think Matt and Molly can name?
Ooh, I like that. I
mean, it's pretty easy. You're just picking the worst teams in the NBA. And you got 2 freebies. You got the Miami Heat, and we all know
7.5?
7.5?
Yeah, Matt's looking a little cocky today.
You trying to say Matt's an NBA guy? What are you trying to say?
I'm saying Matt needs to
you're mad at him?
Yeah.
You're mad at him about the midlife crisis accusation
No, I'm mad at him out there where he's talking about trying to win this thing. And I was like, you don't win if I set the line correct.
Okay.
You have to, beat the hell out of my number.
7.5.
7.5. All right. And it's eliminated NBA teams?
Yes, teams who have been eliminated no longer playing in this NBA season.
Alrighty. 844-770-3776. That's the Cardinals Talking text line. 844-770-3776. You're at least going to win a $25 gift card.
And let's go callers number 10 and 11.
$25 gift card to North and South, or a $50 gift card to North and South. Caller number 10 and caller number 11. 844-770-3776. It's Jim Matt Molly, presented by Coors Light.
This is Martin Selsaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
You, rah. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin present your Badger Minute. Here's Pablo Iglesias.
This Badger Minute brought to you by Starion Bank with 3 Madison area locations in Middleton, Sun Prairie, and Monona. Starion Bank is here investing in your community. Start your experience at starionbank.com. Member FDIC. The next chapter for Wisconsin. Chris McIntosh announcing he will step down as athletic director for a new role with the Big Ten. A massive hurdle ahead finding the next leader. Badger legend Mark Tauscher expressing his concerns on Wilde and Tausch.
The bottom line on it is you're going into a monster season, and now there's more change, more things that aren't stable than there ever has been before. You know, you hope there's a lot of great people that work in that building, but there's going to be a completely new leadership operation from top to top to top.
Wisconsin weather is unpredictable. Your windows shouldn't be. Upgrade with Pella and get 0% interest until 2030. Order by April 30th at PellaWI.com.
Less than 4 in 10 kids aged 6 through 12 are playing sports regularly. 4 in 10 kids? Let it sink in. Just 4 in 10 kids. ESPN is building a nationwide coalition powered by Disney called Take Back Sports, with the purpose of training more coaches, expanding access, and creating community-driven sports programming that puts kids and fun first. We're working on that story. We hope you'll join us.
Visit takebacksports.org to learn more.
Smalls here. What if you could enjoy the flavor of a cocktail without the alcohol? Meet RK Zero Proof, a pioneer in the alcohol-free spirits category that delivers bold taste and a warming sensation, but with 0 alcohol, 0 sugar, 0 carbs, and 0 calories. So you can celebrate with friends, unwind after a long day, and wake up tomorrow feeling great. It's all the ritual of a drink without the regret. Discover RK at rkbeverages.com. That's ARKAY beverages.com. RK, the spirit without the alcohol.
What's new at Zimbrick Chevrolet? A lot. A free car wash with every service, plus a brand new detail facility to keep your ride looking fresh all year long. Relax with coffee and snacks while you wait, and if you can't, grab one of their numerous service loaners, take the shuttle, or even get a lift on them. Plus, Zimbrick Chevrolet has the largest new Chevrolet inventory in southern Wisconsin, and you'll never overpay at Zimbrick Chevrolet. Zimbrick Chevrolet in Sun Prairie, the name you can trust.
All day, every day, the Carbless Talk and Text line is open for you. 844-770-3776. The Carbless Talk and Text line. This is more.
People travel the world to collect Hard Rock shirts, and Hard Rock Casino Rockford is going to give the people what they want. Get in on the action at Hard Rock Casino Rockford, where all new Unity card signups receive an official Hard Rock shirt, plus free play to kickstart a winning streak. Whether you're spinning the slots or playing the tables, you'll be dressed for success. Hard Rock Casino Rockford. Let's Hard Rock. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text ILGAMB to 833-234.
Ben Brust here for the Princeton Club. If you're looking for your better tomorrow, you know where to go. It's the Princeton Club. If you're looking to grow, it's also the Princeton Club, because they will cheer for you in all areas of your life. The best way to do that is to start a foundation of having a healthy body, and your growth will start from there. With the cleanest health clubs in Wisconsin, they provide everything for you to reach your goals. Start your better tomorrow today and grow in all areas of your life at the Princeton Club. Join for a better tomorrow.
Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all.
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 Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
One call, that's all.
Gearing up for tailgating, fireworks, festivals, and updating your home. This is an absolute season for it all. Siding Unlimited can handle the home part. Start the process by visiting Siding Unlimited at 2018 South Stoughton Road and check out our amazing showroom. Ideas will follow, and eventually you'll experience our fantastic carpenters installing new windows, siding, roofing, and doors. We do it all, and it starts by visiting our showroom or going to sidingunlimited.com.
Chris McIntosh is out in Madison.
Well, I'm not disappointed that he left. That's his choice. If he doesn't want to be the athletic director, that's great.
Is this the start of a new era in Wisconsin sports? React right here on your home for Badgers coverage. 100.5 ESPN.
Jim, Matt, Molly continues live from the Everlight Solar Studio. Jim Rutledge alongside Molly Brown and Matt Hamilton. Primetime Laura Sean behind the glass. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's the Carbos Talk text line. This is more. All right, let's play a minute to win it.
Will they beat the odds?
Yep, I say everything with pure confidence, whether I think I'm totally right or not.
Or crumble under pressure?
I legitimately know one of these. I legitimately have one.
This is the minute to win it.
She's legitimately so annoying.
You're too hard on her. But I will say, guys, we've been pretty hard on Chris McIntosh this week. We did talk about Barry Alvarez. Pat Richter's going to be on the jump around tomorrow. It's making me wonder who are the last 10 athletic directors at the University of Wisconsin. I'm just kidding.
That was
I'm
dumb.
kidding.
Oh my gosh.
That's not it.
I was like, you just named the three.
Honestly, those are the only three I would know. And honestly, I don't know if I
Well,
would.
Jim said a couple yesterday, but I...
Yeah, I mean,
if I could tell you.
I don't know if Jim even remembers those
He'd have
names
put the
he mentioned.
over-under at 3.5.
2.5, honestly. No, instead, I decided on today's category last night. I got home, and I realized the NBA play-in tournament had started. I was completely unaware, if I'm being honest. Didn't realize it had started.
Yeah. Miami and Charlotte.
Miami, that was the big one. And then the Trailblazers played...
76ers.
The Trailblazers?
The Suns?
Wait, the Trailblazers made the play-in and the Bucks didn't?
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of which, Molly, there are now 11 NBA teams whose season has come to an end after last night's play-in results. How many of those teams can you name in
11
1 minute or
total?
less? 11 total. Your timer starts
I'll
now.
go first. 76ers.
They're in
The
it.
76ers
No, are they?
in the postseason.
I didn't
yes.
even go first.
The Heat. They're out.
The Miami Heat got eliminated last night.
Bucks.
The Milwaukee Bucks did not make the postseason.
The Pacers.
The Indiana Pacers had the third worst record in the NBA.
Dallas. Mavericks.
The Dallas Mavericks had the seventh worst record. Eighth worst.
Are the Clippers
No,
in?
yes. It is the... What's that? What's the one in California? Sacramento.
Oh, Kings. Yeah.
The Sacramento Kings
What about
also
the
eliminated.
Nets?
Sure.
Brooklyn Nets.
The Brooklyn Nets were
I'm
also
just thinking
eliminated.
of all the crummy teams.
Yeah.
Pelicans.
The New Orleans Pelicans had the
Hawks?
8th worst record.
No?
They're in.
Oh, Magic. No.
Magic are in.
No, they're in. Who did we just say that they were playing, though?
Are they on time here or what?
They got
still
10 seconds.
Weren't they playing in the play-in, or that one's
it's a play-in.
tonight?
That's tonight.
Oh,
There's only one playing game, and we got them.
Okay,
At the buzzer.
Is it anything?
Suns.
Okay, I like it.
The Suns lost last night, but they're still alive in the postseason.
Bummeroni.
They play again tomorrow, tonight, whatever it is. The over-under was set at 7.5, guys.
We got
What did we get?
7.
7.
Oh, that's not bad, though. I'm sorry, these two were having a blank measuring contest before, so that's why they're both excited.
I won.
Yeah,
I
because
said
Jim
that
was like,
my-
I don't care about
Okay.
this game.
I don't.
And then
Well,
he's
then
like,
you
oh,
raise
but I
your
want
arms
to
in
win.
victory.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if Matt's going to try to win, I want to prove that he's not winning because I set the line. If I hit the line, I win.
But for what it's worth, I'm the reason we didn't win.
Yeah, Matt did pretty good today.
He did do really well.
You
I
guys
should have studied the list.
What list?
We had a list.
I thought it was teams that made it.
That made it.
I was studying
Were
the
you
made
studying in the hallway? Is that what you were
I
doing?
always
He does it
try
every
and
single
predict the category. I'll text Molly when she's in Milwaukee and be like,
No,
what do
he
you
will
think the
call
category?
me when I'm in Milwaukee. And he's like, what do you think the
I've
category
sent
is?
her screenshots of lists that I think it could be. It's like study. And we were just
But again, like the funny part is, like,
cram.
and this is what we got into. Like, the whole point is the line, not like.
Yeah, but it's also
Well-
see, I think of it more as like a competition against ourselves. We're like, how many can we do? Like, it's fun. Because if we suck at the category, we're like, oh, we suck.
And Jim's kind of competing against himself a little bit too.
Yeah,
He's trying
because
to see
he doesn't
how
want
he
us
can set the
to
line.
miss by 3 or like high or low. You want to
Right.
be as close as possible,
Yes.
right?
But Jim,
If you guys are terrible and I don't expect to be terrible, that sucks.
Jim resoundingly won today.
And actually, to be fair, I thought Ryan did not have faith in you. I
would've
went
said that.
higher.
What did you have, Ryan? What was your prediction?
He didn't
I
give me a
didn't
number.
really-
I just started at 7.5. He's like, that seems a little high.
Huh?
So
Good line.
yeah.
It was good.
All right, this is Jim Matt Molly.
What, do you guys want to know the teams they didn't
Yeah,
get?
sure.
Yes.
So you guys got the
Bulls.
Miami Heat, who got eliminated
I
last
forgot
night.
about them.
Chicago Bulls finished with just worse record than the Milwaukee Bucks. Bulls finished 31-51, Bucks 32-50. Then you guys got the Pelicans and the Mavs. The Memphis Grizzlies were also terrible.
Forgot
this
about the
year.
Grizzlies.
And then as were the Utah Jazz, like the most notable tanking team
Oh,
this
duh.
year.
Yeah, they got in trouble for it.
Yeah, exactly. They got exposed. And then you guys got the
Should've thought
Kings, the Nets, the Pacers,
Pacers.
And then who is the worst team in the NBA this year, guys?
Gosh, I was trying to follow it because I had the Pacers. Wizards.
Washington?
The Washington Wizards. The Washington Wizards.
I bet you they beat the Bucks multiple times this
They
year.
did. It was actually in the story of one of the times they lost in Sham's story. Like that was one of the times where Giannis or the Bucks are like, what
I
the
think
hell's
that was
going
after.
on?
That's when Bobby Portis blew up on the team,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's depressing.
You're trying to lose to a team. You lose to a team that's actively trying to tank. That's a double L.
Johnny Davis. See, he's even still on the roster. I don't know.
I think he's on the Herd.
Never mind.
Is he on the
He
Herd?
went to the Herd and went somewhere else. I was looking that up.
I know
the
he
other
was with like the Knicks G League team at one point. He's kind of bounced.
I think he's at the local.
He's actually on
basketball
Jim's-
gym.
Jim's
he'll be playing
basketball team on Friday
with-
mornings
yeah,
at
and
5
tomorrow
o'clock.
morning. Yeah, that's
okay.
He's actually
like
trying to sell Jim a Jeep Gladiator.
Yeah. He's actually
from Simpson Chevy.
he's the third best player out there. It's exciting for him. So Jim, Matt, and Molly, the microphone like.
Condon Jewelers, the jeweler on the east side, the jeweler on your side. When you see Diamond Jim, you can count on him to be on your side. Selection beyond compare with on-site repair, so you can wear your jewelry with pride. Condon Jewelers, the jeweler on the east side, the jeweler on your side.
This is former Wisconsin linebacker Chris Orr. You're listening to 100.5 ESPN, WTLX, Monona, Madison, a good Karma Brands radio station on Wisconsin.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio, this is your Metro Kia of Madison Sports Center.
Good afternoon, Madison. I'm Ryan Wollersheim, and this is your Sports and Update brought to you by the Jump Around, a Badgers dedicated show. Tune in to Jim Rutledge and Pablo Iglesias every Thursday at 12:30 on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel for all things Wisconsin Badgers. And speaking of which, former Badgers head coach and athletic director Barry Alvarez joined Willie and Tausch on the Yingling Legends hotline this morning. Barry's successor at athletic director Chris McIntosh suddenly departed his role with Wisconsin this past Sunday. Barry shared his reaction to the news, which was, "Don't flinch."
First of all, I'm not disappointed that he left. That's his choice. If he doesn't want to be the athletic director, that's great. We'll move on. We'll have a number of great candidates. I think it's a tremendous job. I don't know, where you're saying that the athletic department's not in good shape. We just move forward. Using one of my old slogans, you don't flinch. It's no big deal.
Plenty of more from Barry and on the state of Wisconsin Badgers athletics over on the ESPN Wisconsin app. Also, watch back the full interview on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. Then the Brewers have Game 2 of their homestand versus the Toronto Blue Jays tonight. After losing 9-7 in extra innings last night, the Brewers have now lost 6 straight. They look to correct that tonight. First pitch is at 6:40 right here on 100.5 ESPN.
Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
Sunday night breaking Wisconsin Badgers news. Chris McIntosh set to depart the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
I'll say this, I have not talked to a single person who's upset about this.
In there, Jim Rutledge says, I have not encountered a single
How many
person.
people did Jim talk to? The news broke and you guys went on air. Like, how many people was he talking to?
That was just going to be my question.
Jim's a well-connected guy.
People like me.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison. Alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is hour number 2 of Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. At the Monster Blue, you know what to do.
And that's crush a Coors Light.
I'm Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio alongside Molly Brown and Matt Hamilton. What's going on?
Nothing.
Matt's playing with this ball, which is kind of driving me nuts. Thanks, Ryan. And 2, I think he's giggling at my hair because it's all messed up.
He would be playing with the ball whether or not I'd thrown his other one in the trash.
Yeah, but this ball is too big.
Okay.
It's a really big ball. Also, it's causing a lot of air, draft.
Draft?
Like when you were across the table.
Yeah, you got an actual full-size basketball now, which is problematic.
It's less fuzzy.
Ryan, where's his ball?
I told you, it's in the trash.
No, Ryan, where's his ball?
It's in the trash.
Ryan, tell me before you go to timeout.
All right, fine. By now, I think it's in the dumpster.
All right. Noted.
Primetime.
When are we going to find out? Actually, when are we going to find out where the ball is?
Let's just say the hunter might become the hunted. Prairie Creek Hunter.
Okay.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Golden.
Matt's been to Korea.
There we go. All the way back to Matt Hamilton. Gold medalist. Matt
There you go.
Perfect.
I don't know what the hell they're saying.
Flag on YouTube. Stop
that song is great.
It does. It's a bop.
It is, but not when you guys do it.
Okay, Drew, you do it then. Come on.
I can't. I don't know how it goes.
That
at
is
all.
a high octave to hit.
Yeah. No.
That's a big request.
None of us are doing that again. That was brutal.
You want me to try again?
Yeah. Do
No.
it. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No. Just tell him where his ball is.
I told
All right,
you.
keep on doing it until he tells you where the ball is.
Oh, gosh.
Start singing Golden until I get my
You know what you
football
should
back.
do? Just chuck the ball at that glass window in front of
Yeah,
Ryan until
doing
he
that.
gives you your ball back.
I'm not doing that either.
Won't affect me.
No, I'm just going to be stubborn
me, I'll
and
tell you that
salty
much.
about it. I'll be fine.
So just
Great.
normal Matt.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. All right. Matt, tell us about Line Kugels, though.
You get salty pretty quickly.
Which you can get in the Liney Lodge Lime. It's fantastic. It's made with lime and a hint of sea salt. I don't need that sea salt right now, but you could have it in that delicious
Matt's got his own Matt salt.
Line of Kugels beer. Also, one of our teammates here at ESPN Madison got to taste the new orange shandy that's coming out again this summer. Is that good? Looking forward to it. Keep an eye out on shelves for it wherever you get your delicious Line of Kugels because it's coming back for the summer and it's going to be delicious. Line of Kugels has a flavor for every moment, but you must be 21 years or older to enjoy.
All right. We are talking Badger athletics a little bit here. Evan Cohen did have the Badgers as their number 2 hot mess. Number 1, the Bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, brutal for the state of Wisconsin.
Yeah, not a good run. The way the Brewers keep on getting injured, they could be in the top 5. But they're not a mess organizationally. They just have a lot of bad luck.
Yeah. Some bad
Who are the other
injuries.
ones on the list? Do you guys remember?
Yeah.
No.
It was
3 through 5?
The Miami Heat were on there as well.
Okay.
Evan
Heat.
just put a lot of kind of like his teams
I
on
think it
there.
was the New York Mets and then the Giants.
So outside of the Giants, all of Evan's teams.
Kind of, yeah.
The Mets guy.
Bucks are like kind of, I wouldn't call him his team.
He's
but
a GKB guy.
Yeah.
And so the Bucks should be his
he
team.
did refer to him as like kind of his team, like adjacent.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even if he's not, the Bucks take the
Yeah,
cake here, my
yeah,
friends.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also, we've talked about this before. I feel like the NBA is like the most player-driven sport besides like team. Like I
What
like,
do you mean?
I like the Bucks, but like it's just not the same. Like I like the Bucks and the Bulls, and there's no big whatever. Same kind of like baseball. I don't feel it. Like I just think there's sports now where it's just not that hard-driven rivalry. It's more about the players.
Gotcha.
Like I like you like Giannis and like Bulls more of a Jordan Connect. Golden State, when they were at their best, were so fun to watch.
I think fantasy sports really made that pop off because I was, diehard Packers. I knew what was going on, totally oblivious to the rest of the league. And now, because I love fantasy football, like I know much more about other teams than I care to know.
Yeah, it's not the knowledge; it's more the hatred.
Oh,
of like, like I don't care. Like when
Yeah.
the Brewers won to beat the Cubs, I wanted the Brewers to go to the World Series. Like I'm never going to say that for the Green Bay Packers.
Fair.
Or the Minnesota Gophers. So it's just baseball and basketball to me are just not like I don't get my ire up.
So bringing it back to Evan's hot mess list, how do you think Barry would react to seeing the Badgers or not the Badgers, the University of Wisconsin Athletics at number 2 on Evan's hot mess list? How do you think Barry Alvarez would have reacted?
You tell him we're not flinching.
I would say he doesn't. I would say he would not react well. He kind of reacted in the clip we played earlier. If we can play it again, because he kind of goes out of his way to say we're not a hot mess. With Wilding and Tausch earlier today, Barry Alvarez joined the show on the Yingling Legends line. And so Yingling, the oldest brewery in America and officially in Wisconsin. Let's hear from Barry.
First of all, I'm not disappointed that he left. That's his choice. If he doesn't want to be the athletic director, that's great. We'll move on. We'll have a number of great candidates. I think it's a tremendous job. I don't know where you're saying that the athletic department's not in good shape, but we just move forward. I mean, using one of my old slogans, you don't flinch. It's no big deal. Let's go.
So wait, was Barry? Do you think he listens to Unsportsmanlike? Do you think
he was responding directly to that?
He's accusing Evan Cohen of flinching? Do you think like that? Like Barry heard Evan Cohen put the Badgers number 2 on the hot mess list, and he said, "Evan, you're a national brand ambassador for the University of Wisconsin, unofficially, and you're flinching."
Well,
because to Barry's point,
well, he said, "I don't know where you get it."
Right. To Barry's point, women's hockey, men's hockey, women's volleyball.
All right, but
they're all winning.
But are those things because of Chris McIntosh?
Well, he's not defending Mac. He was just saying the athletic
I think
department's
he's
not a
also,
hot mess.
whenever he puts the hot mess list out, he's talking like that week they are the biggest hot mess. Like
yes.
Currently, this week, the Badgers and the University
They
of
have
Wisconsin
no AD.
Athletics.
No, I'm talking about Barry trying to defend. I get what Barry like. I would call the athletic department a hot mess. I would call the football program a hot mess.
But if your football program's a hot mess,
That's
right. But like
massive part of
you
your
could look at
athletic-
other schools where all the teams are bad, and that's a hot mess. The Badgers finished the national championship game in hockey, Final Four in volleyball, won the championship in women's hockey.
Yeah, but look at all the other negative things about the athletic department since Mac took over, without even talking about football and men's basketball.
These are two separate things. The Mac thing, Mac sucks. I'm glad he's gone.
Yeah,
Ding
so it's
dong,
like
Mac is gone.
So we can also just say that Barry's wrong. Their program is a mess.
It is
And that's
not to
fine
the
to say.
standard that he would hold Wisconsin athletics to. And if he is trying to say that.
So you're making this binary, though.
Yeah.
Because I would say it's not to the standard that we have.
It's like a poll question.
Expected. And that's going to be a side limit with a poll question. Is Wisconsin athletics a hot mess? 844-770-3776. That's Carbos Talking text line. List is more. Our siding limited poll question. Our second one is Wisconsin athletics a hot mess? Because they are lesser than they are worse off than when Barry left.
Mm-hmm.
And the litigation against the athletic department is bad, and the football team is a disaster. But the women's basketball team is better than they were 2 years ago. Again, we talk about track and field's good. There's all these other sports that are good. So when I think hot mess, you can look at other programs that all their sports are bad.
But who are you comparing us to?
I guess I'm just looking at some of the sports. We won the title with Barry as AD in volleyball. We won titles with Mark Johnson in the women's when Barry was there. It has undoubtedly gotten worse.
I think it actually goes back to our conversation we had yesterday. That's part of the issue of them being a hot mess is that they don't know what the hell they're doing in NIL.
Yes.
That contributes to them being a hot mess of an athletic department.
Right. These are two separate things, though. You're talking about Mac. I'm talking about the athletic department. The athletic department slipped. It absolutely slipped from Barry to Mac. It went backwards. To call it a hot mess, I don't know, because I feel like there's other programs that are truly trash that are a hot mess that don't have anything good to look at.
Yeah.
Now, the NIL is absolutely a burning, flaming dumpster fire rolling down.
Okay, but when you talk about these other programs, who are you comparing Wisconsin to?
I'm comparing Wisconsin to Wisconsin.
No, yes, you are. I'm
Yes.
saying you. What programs are you comparing Wisconsin to? Because are you comparing them to lesser schools?
What Power 5 schools?
Okay, what schools?
Well, I don't have the list in front of me. I'm just saying that, I wouldn't call them a hot mess because I don't think other schools have championships in other sports or those high levels in other sports. Now, the football program is a hot mess, and NIL is a hot mess. But the full-on athletic department, to have so much success in all those other sports, top-level success, if basketball or football were doing that, we'd be going absolutely crazy with excitement if those programs are doing it. Now, to Molly's point, it's not revenue-generating, so it's still not where it needs. It's far away.
I would also contribute the success to the coaches rather than the athletic department.
Okay. That's fair. I don't separate them, and I'm not giving credit to Mac. I am separating these things. The program has slid backwards.
Wouldn't you agree that Greg Gard has overachieved, given what our expectations probably should be given the state
And that is
of
because
NIL?
of him. That is not because of anybody else.
I think he's achieved. I think he's hit
based off of the
results
expectation.
Because before Greg Gard, and before this NIL era, the Badgers were pretty.
But knowing how far
rock solid Sweet 16.
But knowing how far behind they are in that world, and they're still really good. I know we don't necessarily care about regular season success here, but considering how good they've been in one of the better conferences in college basketball, and they're not making Sweet 16s, but they're still one of the better, top 30 teams, top 20 teams every year. Like, that's really impressive for Greg Gard. And I think, like Molly's saying, that's like him overachieving based off of the recipe he's been given.
And that is him as a coach. He has not been given adequate resources to be a Sweet 16 team and beyond, and look at what he's done. Now, could it be better? Yes, of course, but that also comes back to the issues behind the scenes, i.e. the athletic department. And
I will also say, going back to Evan's hot mess list, he actually puts the University of Wisconsin administration on as number 2 on his hot mess list. That also goes back to the fact that we don't currently have a chancellor. We have an interim chancellor. We have an interim AD, and we don't have a president of the UW system right now.
No, right. So, yes. That is very much a hot mess, yeah.
Honestly, if we're talking this week, Wisconsin administration might be the number one hot mess.
I want to ask specifically about the athletic department, though. Is it a hot mess? 844-770-3776. That's our starting limited poll question. If you're separating the coaches from the athletic department, then yes, I put them together. Now,
but we are. Didn't we ask the question of who do you blame more, Mac or Fick? Like, I feel like we've asked this question.
But that's one.
That is us separating the two.
Right. But for me, when I'm looking at the overall athletic department, like, Fick is bad. Greg Gard is good. So, like, Greg Gard.
They balance each other out?
Yes, and then all the other coaches are good. So, like, if you want to talk about the athletic department administration, hot mess.
We are talking. You just said we're talking about the athletic department.
But you're talking about the administration. I think the coaches are part of the athletic department, which includes the good coaches.
Okay.
The ones that are winning.
I understand.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if you're going to say that, then you also have to say that the administration within the athletic department is part of the athletic department.
Right. Yeah. But I'm still saying that, like.
And we've said that the administration is bad. We've said that the athletic director is bad. We've said that certain coaches are bad. Like, that is more so bad versus good.
Right. Again, I'm not saying the athletic department is even good. I'm using specifically the word hot mess. We can look. We'll talk about more on the other side. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. Pretend by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, a WBA award finalist for Wisconsin's best radio show.
Maybe, can I get a Molly was right? Like, literally.
Molly was right.
Thank you.
I thought we had like a liner. Yeah.
No. We should get one. That should be the liner. That is going to be the liner moving forward.
Yeah,
okay,
with
thank
all
you.
of my enthusiasm, I threw into that one.
Exactly.
I'll give you a better one. Molly was right!
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Hey, it's Molly Brown. And let's be honest, between work, kids, and everything else life throws at me, I'm always looking for a little extra energy. That's why I love ZOA Energy. It's made with natural ingredients, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, so I get that boost I need without the crash or jitters. Plus, there are tons of great flavors. It's vegan, gluten-free, and even low in sugar, so it fits right into my busy, health-conscious routine. So grab a ZOA Energy, fuel your body, focus your mind, and take on your day like a champ.
Zimbrick Honda has been a proud part of the Madison community since 1973. They're your one-stop shop for over 250 new Hondas to choose from. Whether you're looking for a sedan, SUV, or truck, their selection of new vehicles is second to none. Stop in today at their location on Fish Hatchery Road and lease a 2026 Honda CR-V Hybrid Sport L for as low as $299 per month. Or browse their vehicle selection online at ZimbrickHonda.com. That's ZimbrickHonda.com. Shop local, shop Zimbrick Honda.
Hi, I'm attorney David Gruber. After an accident, you need a trusted winning team on your side. For more than 30 years, Gruber Law Offices has helped Wisconsin families get the results they deserve. If you've been injured, call our firm today for a free consultation. We're available 24/7. Wisconsin's own Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of your Milwaukee Brewers. One call, that's all.
In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you how to save money and save the planet. It's simple. Ditch your energy bill and make the switch over to Everlight Solar. While electricity prices keep rising, Everlight Solar will give you the chance to take ownership of your power while also reducing your carbon footprint. As a local company based out of Madison, they'll be there with you every step of the way as you make the switch to solar. To learn more about how you can save money and save the planet, go to everlightsolar.com.
Running a business doesn't leave time to wait. You need answers and a banker who responds. At Starion Bank, you work directly with local decision makers who understand your business and act quickly. No runaround, no delays, just solutions. The right banking relationship makes a difference, especially when things get complicated. Starion Bank, built for the long game. Visit starionbank.com to get started today.
Hi, this is Lee, inviting you to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Middleton. We got a great happy hour every day of the week from 4 o'clock to 7, and our patio during the summer is open too. If you're getting married, special occasion, a birthday, anniversary, or even a business meeting, we've got all the accommodations right here at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. You work hard and sometimes you're not sure what you want to do, where you want to spend your money. I want to encourage you to come into Ruth's Chris Steakhouse and say hello. It'd be a pleasure to meet you.
Getting you back to doing what you love is the #1 priority of Stoughton Health Rehab and Sports Medicine Clinics in both Oregon and Stoughton. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy, we can provide care with no referral needed. Plus, we now accept over 160 area insurance plans, including Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, Dean Health Plan, Humana, Quartz, and more. For more information, visit stoughtonhealth.com. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
College has been around for over 100 years, right here in our community in Madison, helping students build their futures. They've grown to 7 campuses all across South Central Wisconsin, including 3 right here in Madison. And if you're not in Madison, they've got tons of online options and different campuses across the state, and they can make school fit your schedule. They have also got over 200 different programs to choose from, so whether you're choosing from associate's degrees, technical diplomas, or certificates, or apprenticeships, they have an option for you. You can learn more or schedule a tour at madisoncollege.edu.
She's Molly Braun. I'm Jim Rutledge. Matt Hamilton with us. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. Primetime Warshine behind the glass. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. We are asking you, is Wisconsin athletics a hot mess? It's not exactly what Evan Cohen said today on Unsportsmanlike, but Barry Alvarez on Wilde and Tausch defended the program. And if we have that audio, we can hear it one more time here from Barry on Wilde and Tausch. He joined them on the Yingling Legends line. Really easy for me to say. So let's hear from Barry now.
First of all, I'm not disappointed that he left. That's his choice. If he doesn't want to be the athletic director, that's great. We'll move on. We'll have a number of great candidates. I think it's a tremendous job. I don't know where you're saying that the athletic department's not in good shape, but we just move forward. I mean, using one of my old slogans, you don't flinch. It's no big deal. Let's go.
And so
let's go.
And obviously Barry is going to be defensive about it.
Let's
and
go.
I want to get clear on this. The Wisconsin athletic department is not living up to its history. It's not living up to its prior expectations. It has not been what we've expected, because football is the most important, followed by basketball. And basketball has won, but they haven't had Sweet 16 success. The football program has been an abject disaster since Luke Fickell has taken over. That definitely colors Wisconsin athletics. But the other programs, to me, I would call, and this is not about MAC. This is about the appeal of the job. And if this job is still appealing because you have a hockey program that's an A+, that Mark Johnson runs it himself. You got a volleyball program that's an A+ that Kelly Schefter runs himself. You got a men's hockey program that I won't call it A+, because they're a little bit up and down, but I feel like still a high B. So you have some programs here that are self-sufficient and taking care of themselves. And women's basketball looks like it's on the come up, and there's low expectations. So if you're looking at this job, the Badgers' job, and I think that's why Barry is saying it, is not a hot mess, because luckily all you have to do to fix, and it is a big lift, is fix football, which means fix NIL. So I don't think
Do you think that's all it takes? Just the NIL?
Yes. Well, I mean, that includes getting rid of Fickle. Yeah, I would imagine. Like, if you want to be a Fickle believer, fine. Go ahead and believe Fickle will turn this thing around. I don't think Fickle's going to get the chance. So you have to fix football. And for me, fixing football, the first part of it is fixing the NIL so you can get a coach of high quality who wants to come in here and then coach after that. If Fickle isn't the person, I don't think he is.
So would you assume that if the Badgers are moving on for Fickle, they're going to wait till like the end of the season? Because in that case, I mean, it's at least 1 year you got to wait till they can really fix, at least begin to fix it.
What happens if Fickle gets 9 or 10 wins?
That's a good question. Well, I mean, it's not
I'm going to
out of
buy
the
a lottery
question.
ticket. That's what happens.
I don't think it's that crazy to think that they could win 8 games. If their schedule isn't as tough as it was last year, and I don't think it is, and if there are a couple teams on there
Not as tough as last year, but there's still a lot
if there's a
of games
couple teams on there
they're
that
not
have
gonna
a down year, if Penn State isn't nearly as good, they start against Notre Dame.
I don't like this game.
I mean, I'm
other
just
teams
saying.
aren't as good because I don't believe in Colton Joseph.
But that's
I'm very.
Here's the
worried about this
thing:
team.
if other teams in the conference just take a dip, they could rattle off 8 wins.
I hate that start to it.
I know.
If other teams are crappy and screw up, we could.
Yeah, this crappy team doesn't look so crappy.
Carpe diem.
But here's the thing, Jim. To what you're saying, they very well could do that, and then Luke Fickell might be back for a second year.
Right. That's maybe, but I think he's going to have to come up with a big number of wins for the. Because if I'm coming in and take this job, I want my coach in my biggest revenue generating spot. And so to me, if you wanted to make the biggest case for the Badger Athletic Department being a hot mess is that football's a hot mess and football only matters. And if you want something on that, fine. I believe you. Because if football's the only thing that matters, it is a hot mess.
It won't be a hot mess as long as Luke
football
Fickell's there.
was your cash cow. That's the one that
It is.
props
It's
up
every-
all
Football
the
is
other
always
sports.
going to be the cash cow.
Yeah, it's every school's cash cow. Even
Right.
currently, it's still the Badgers' cash cow.
Right.
It's just a thinner cow.
It's just a anemic cow.
Yeah. It's one of those cows that's like laying down. You're not supposed to eat the meat.
Yeah.
And the Badgers are trying to prop it up so they can get it into the slaughterhouse.
So what are you asking?
So I'm asking, do you think this job? You said it's a hot mess. So do the Badgers?
I didn't say
have
it was a hot mess.
I voted hot mess.
Okay, so if it's a hot mess, then who's taking this job?
Someone who wants a challenge, like we said the other day. Someone who wants a fixer-upper, where they're going to come in, they're going to clean house, they're going to bring all their guys along, and they're going to try and rebuild this football program from
And
the
somebody
floor up.
that's going to be ready for the
I
criticism.
just don't think the foundation is here right now, so you can't build on top of a shaky foundation.
But the foundation is there for all other sports but football.
Okay, but football is.
But like you said, football is the foundation.
It's a load-bearing wall.
Football is the foundation.
Football and basketball, and neither program is succeeding to what they should be.
Standard, or the standard that was set by Barry when he left.
Football, let's just look at it like this. Football revenue and ticket revenue for football is slipping. That's not the case for basketball. So just because basketball is not winning to the level they want doesn't mean they're not generating the same amount of revenue that you want.
I'm not saying they're not generating the same amount of revenue. I'm just saying the expectations that fans have
is
has not been.
I'm not talking about fans. I'm talking about someone coming in here because, look, football is the one that is the article just came out during our show that they are expecting a downturn in ticket sales while they're asking for more money than ever.
They were just begging for people to buy season tickets. I'm
Giving them
shocked
away.
that they're losing money.
Right, so they are expecting a downturn in tickets, and they need more money than they've ever needed before. So football is the one that needs to be fixed, but basketball and those other ones,
No, but that's
winning
what I'm
or
saying.
not, they're
That's
making
what they're cleaning house on. They're fixing the foundation.
Right, but if it's a
which
hot mess, you're going to get a trash candidate. If it is a fixer upper. It's not a hot mess. Hot mess to me is like a house that's been condemned. You know, this is the Badger Athletic Program is not a condemned house. They are a fixer-upper.
Okay.
And that's just me. I mean, it is semantics, and I'm not I don't want to get caught up in it, but I just think it's worth pointing out that if you're coming in here, it is a positive as an athletic director that all you really have to focus on right now, because to Maui's point, those other sports have great coaches and they're self-sufficient. You don't have to do anything with that except let it roll. Now, unfortunately, Mac let it roll and couldn't figure out the most important one.
Mm-hmm.
And at least he was smart enough not to touch those. I'm not giving credit to Mac for any of this, because the most important part he couldn't do. But if I'm another athletic director, I say, all I got to do is come in here and figure out football, because the majority of other sports, or at least basketball's making me money, and people show up enough that they want to win more. But then the other sports are damn near elite. Like women's hockey is a blue blood. But women's volleyball is basically a blue blood.
Yeah.
So, if
agree.
you're looking at the whole job, You come in and say, I just got to fix football.
But
the
do you
rest
think
is
they're
fine.
getting
It's a massive undertaking, though.
And are they getting a high-level athletic director candidate to come in based off of the achievements of women's hockey and volleyball? Those are amazing. They are incredible.
They're not bringing them in
results.
for that, but they don't have to worry about it.
I'm saying, do you think that makes the job attractive, or is it ultimately going to be
It's
driven
more
by the football
appealing
program?
than if everything was a disaster.
Fair.
Yeah. So
But-
you're not going to get a hot mess of an AD,
and at the end
because you have other parts like I get what Jim's saying. There's a very important piece of your house that is
It's the
crumbling.
load-bearing wall. They the rest of the house, I think, is but the load-bearing wall needs to be fixed, which is very important.
And would you be hiring an AD coming in specifically focused, fix the football program?
Yes, that is what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I think
what you
it
gotta
has
do.
to be.
Yes.
While the rest of the programs have been great, the rest of the athletics department's been great. Like, whoever that is, like, that's the number one thing. If they don't fix that, then their fate's gonna be the same as
thing is,
McIntosh.
if they can bring football back around and get us to a 9-10 win team again, in the mix for premier bowl games, and I said it before and it totally jinxed us, but maybe be in the mix for a college football playoff, everybody is going to feast because of it.
Right.
Basketball will have more money.
Yes.
Greg Gard will have the tools he needs, and we can truly find out, is Greg Gard just a good coach, or is he an elite college basketball coach? Because he will then have all the tools in his tool belt to get the best players, to get to the Sweet 16 and beyond. The hockey team will be able to maintain their dominance.
The men's team will can increase.
Continue to grow. If football is figured out, everything else should be pretty easy.
Right. Basketball,
For an AD
volleyball,
coming
you could
in.
say, is one more great player away from winning and beating Texas in the in those things of like winning the actual national title. They're already there, so that extra player comes your way. So you're right. Football is the most important, but it is nice, and maybe it's not at all. Maybe it doesn't matter at all anymore. But I do think that fans still take pride in the other sports winning.
Yes.
So the athletic director coming in, not having to do anything but just let those people, and they're proven in their jobs, just let those people do their job. And he doesn't, all he has to focus on is football. Like if you're an athletic director and you go into like Vanderbilt, the basketball team's trash, the volleyball team is meh, women's sports are meh, and at some point you have to fix all those other ones. Or Boston College, same thing.
So you said the rest of the
Boston College. I don't think we want to relate ourselves to that. Let's just mention the worst one to make ourselves feel better about ourselves.
It's not being better. They're in the ACC. They are an equivalent school.
Okay,
Boston College.
They're trash.
Georgia Tech is in the ACC. Cal is in the Big Ten.
They're the ACC.
Yeah,
Cal's in the ACC.
Rutgers Big Ten. Minnesota.
Yeah, and Rutgers has beat you how many times recently?
But you're talking football. I'm talking about an athletic director.
You don't know
okay. I'm just giving it to you. I'm telling you what these teams are.
I think we lost them in volleyball this year.
What?
Rutgers.
But I mean, they went to the Final Four.
Yeah, I agree. I just want Molly to be happy.
No, I'm just looking at other schools that have recently had new athletic directors, and one of them is Michigan State. I think Michigan State is a comparable school. Would you consider that a hot mess job when the new guy, Jay Batt, took over?
Yes, because Mel Tucker was run out for sexual misconduct.
Yes, and that was only football, though. So what about the rest of their athletic?
That was, that's a pretty big thing.
Okay.
Okay, I would ask you this, Jim, to finish this conversation.
Yes.
You said the athletic department is a fixer-upper. It's not a hot mess.
Yes.
The football program is
Hot
a fixer-upper.
Hot mess.
Full hot mess.
Yes.
And I think that's the
And
biggest.
we're literally talking we're splitting hairs on this.
Mhm.
The athletic department needs to be fixed. The football is 70% of the athletic department.
I would say for the part, but I think the part that needs to be fixed, if we're talking about what needs to be fixed about the athletic department, 90% of the issue is football, though. Like you're saying, the rest of it is good bones.
Yeah.
But I think the spine is just so weak right now. And when the spine's weak, the body can't move.
Right. That is true.
Trust me, I'm the primetime.
Yeah.
Ryan, no, don't say it. Don't say it.
I'll teach you about anatomy, Jim.
Don't say it. God.
Yeah, Jim, he will.
Sick.
Relax.
You ever
take some pictures?
Yeah. You ever seen Predator?
No, actually, I have, but
Really?
a long time ago. I
Oh.
don't know the reference you're making.
Oh.
I know the movie, and I know there's a weird alien predator in there, and Arnold's in it, but that's about it.
There's a lot of spine stuff that goes on in Predator.
That sounds
Gross.
weirdly sexual. A lot of spine stuff.
Nope, that's not what I was doing. But all right.
Ryan's into spine stuff. This is Jim Matt Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Maybe, can I get a Molly was right? Literally.
Molly was right.
Thank you.
I thought we had like a liner. Yeah.
No. We should get one. That should be the liner. That is going to be the liner moving forward.
Yeah,
Okay,
with
thank
all
you.
of my enthusiasm, I threw into that one.
Exactly.
I'll give you a better one. Molly was right!
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
With me is Sarah Pavlik, business manager at LSM Chiropractic. They have business technology from James Imaging Systems.
In a world where everybody's just a number and everybody's so busy being busy, they make you feel important, and I'm sure they have a lot of things going on.
One thing James Imaging Systems has going on is providing their clients with business technology expertise to get better work done and more value out of every dollar.
Absolutely. I cannot put a price or just a word on the value we've saved in every which direction. My time, again, the company has saved money as well.
James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, digital transformation, and unmatched business technology expertise. Right, Sarah?
Correct. Yes. It's nice to reflect back and say we have a partner, not just a vendor.
James Imaging Systems. Call 608-221-3457 or visit jamesimaging.com.
It's well known that the boss at the exteriors company is a perfectionist.
It's a gift.
He not only oversees every job, he inspects each aspect of the operation to get to the root of what your project will actually need to be long-lasting.
Call 960-ROOF.
Oh, he's proud of all the reviews.
What can I say? Take a look.
The Exteriors Company, built for Wisconsin, backed by expertise.
To those who've ever dreamt of their perfect event, those dreams are worthy and they are possible. Hi, it's Jeffrey from Celebrations Entertainment. With hard work, passion, and great music, we will make your event dreams a reality. Every event is a labor of love, with one-on-one planning, customization, and flawless execution. Bringing your event to life is what we do. For a fun, memorable event, visit celebrationsentertainment.com. That's celebrationsentertainment.com.
At J&K Security Solutions, protecting your home or business is more than just the priority. It's what we do. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. Since 1987, J&K Security Solutions has been committed to providing Madison and Southern Wisconsin with dependable security solutions. Whether it's security, fire, or the latest automation solutions, go to jksecurity.com to see how J&K can help keep your home or business secure. Get protected now at jksecurity.com.
Experience the future of recovery at Carbon World Health. They've brought Escape Robotic Massage to Madison, the world's first AI-powered, fully automated therapeutic massage that's customized to your body every time. Using advanced body scanning, Escape maps your muscles and delivers precision-calibrated pressure to release tension, reduce inflammation, and accelerate recovery. Book your Escape session at Carbon World Health and feel what the future of wellness really feels like. Carbon World Health, your body optimized.
Ben Brust here to tell you about why your next work van should be from Mercedes-Benz Sprinter at Zimbrick European. First off, we have versatility. The Sprinter vans offer 16 body types and thousands of ways to customize that space. Number 2, we have reliability. Sprinter's most powerful diesel engines last longer and require less maintenance, spend more time on the road and less time in those bays. Number 3, we have safety. Sprinter's safety technologies include curtain airbags all around, load adaptive electronic stability program, and crosswind and attention assist. Number 4, Van Care Mobile. Our maintenance team can come to you with routine service. Who wants to go in? Let them come to you. They work with multiple trucks on one visit. Use the Mercedes Me Connect. And last but not least, get your Zimbrick Sprinter at Zimbrick European at Rimrock Road and the Beltline, or go online at ZimbrickEuropean.com, because your next Mercedes Sprinter van is waiting for you.
Welcome back to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions.
Go be a winner. Go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. That's where winners go. Millions of dollars are won every single weekend at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. So go be a winner and go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. Jim Rutledge, Molly Brown, Matt Hamilton with you. Primetime Warshawn behind the glass. Get into the show. 844-770-3776. That's the Carbo's Talk and Text line. This is more. We have a couple of Siding Unlimited poll questions out there to everyone. One is Wisconsin athletics a hot mess? 77% of you agree with the idea that, yes, it is a hot mess. And then we also asked, do Wisconsin athletics need to involve Barry Alvarez more or less? 55% of you say more Barry. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, my thoughts on more Barry is he's not the final decision maker. We're not using him as some sort of carrot to get recruits or a carrot to get a top-notch person. I just want him in the room because he's a smart person and knows how this job is supposed to go. And nobody's perfect on it, but I do think that Barry is someone, along with Pat Richter and other smart people, should be in the room in this process. That's my stance on it. Not that he should be the final decision maker, but he should at least be a part of the process and give his opinion, and they can do with it what they want.
I think a lot of people, and maybe I'm projecting, I don't know, I think a lot of people have an issue with him being involved as we move forward in the NIL era because he's old. Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's like you're in an old mindset. It's not the same as it was in the 90s, and I don't know if he is necessarily progressive enough to move this program forward in this era.
So Jim made a good point earlier. Like, Barry knew how to hit the pavement and get money, and instead of going towards buildings and like facilities and things like that, it just goes to the players now. So like the core idea, get money, play better, is still there. That's still the mantra. It just has to go. You have to split the money a little bit more. So like figuring out how to get more of it and continue. Like, I still think that's something Barry has some experience in and would be able to lead you in the right direction of somebody who seems like that kind of guy. Because Matt clearly wasn't. Now, if you don't want Barry involved because Barry brought Mac in and that was his hire, that's your prerogative. That's fine.
Yeah.
Me personally, I agree. I don't think he should be the final decision maker, but the guy clearly has some knowledge, and he cares about the University of Wisconsin. He wants the Badgers to succeed. Those are the people you need in the room who are going to help you make this decision for AD. Somebody who wants to see the Badgers succeed. There's no dollar carrot that's hanging in front of him that he's going for. There's no ulterior motive. His only motive is seeing the program that he helped build up with Pat Richter and then himself as AD continue to thrive. So like that's why I think he's a good pick. You can tell me the Mac hire was the wrong call, and I will totally agree with you, and that was definitely Barry's decision. Nobody bats 1,000. I don't think Barry would hesitate to say like that wasn't the best hire. I think he could own
and
that.
I think that was almost implied in the way that he was like, oh, Mac's gone? Okay.
Yeah.
Fine, moving on. Now, maybe that's also the coach talk of like, you
Next
can't just
man
like
up.
wallow. Yeah, right? Yeah. Like next man up, exactly. Like you have to have that mentality, especially if you're Barry Alvarez. Like, but at the same time, for you to be able to go like, okay, we don't need him. Bye.
Yeah.
That kind of said something to me.
Yeah. No, and that's what I'm saying. Like he should be involved in some capacity.
Yeah.
They shouldn't just hit him up like an hour before the tweet goes out and say like, hey, this is who we hired. That is not the way that it should be done. I don't.
Well, and to Molly's point, I just want him, like, if someone comes in the room and they're going to lay out the plan of, like, here's the NIL, I don't want him, like, nitpicking the plan and saying this is going to work, not going to work.
Right.
I just want him to say, is this plan thought out?
I think the way you said it yesterday, Jim, was perfect. He doesn't need to be informed, but he should be informing.
Yes.
He should be informing on the plan and helping provide feedback.
Yeah, that's my stance on it. I don't want him making the final decision. I don't think it doesn't have to. If it happens to be Sean Frazier from Northern Illinois, who's been running a successful athletic department down there, and everyone around the program and in the hiring process thinks he's the guy, and he so happens to have ties to Barry Alvarez in Wisconsin, great. But if it's someone else, fine. We don't need to hire a Barry guy or someone from that era specifically and then do things the old way.
Right.
But we do need to at least listen to past successful people.
Agreed.
All right. Let's, it's a sinking ship at the University of Wisconsin, and we talked about a lot yesterday, so let's throw some stones.
1, 2, 3,
Some takes are cooler than others.
You know this kid is as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Some opinions are just cooler than the rest.
That was cooler than being cool. Ice cold.
And if you keep it chill, then it's a cold take.
Chill out. I'm chill. I'm chill as a cucumber, man.
I'm always the coldest.
This is Throwing Stones, presented by Metro Kia Madison, Madison's chillest Kia dealership.
Yeah, guys, and as Jim was alluding to, there's a lot of talk about sinking ships yesterday, so much so that Mrs. Steal Your Take has an allegation to make.
Watch what you say around her.
The Green Bay Packers have had an easier time replacing Aaron Rodgers, MVP Aaron Rodgers, than they have replacing Mason Crosby.
Say that again, because that is an amazing take.
You heard it here first, because Molly heard it somewhere else.
You guys texting about me right now?
No, I was so
Of course
funny.
it has been harder to replace Crosby. Sick, bro. Molly, you flatten them.
Oh, that's just mean. Time for Mrs. Steal Your Take.
Did I miss the joke? What is the joke?
I'm laughing because I forgot how mad some people got on Twitter over your very logical and very good take. And then someone's like, but someone obscure referenced it 2 hours before you. You stole it. And like, it's just hilarious to me how I forgot how much people lost their damn minds.
Yep.
And it's because Molly's a girl.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't know.
Because it was a good take and you didn't steal it. It was like 2 hours before somewhere else in the state.
To somebody that I've never heard of in my
Yeah.
life.
She's stolen other takes before from co-hosts, but
Have you heard of Phil?
I definitely stole.
Have you heard of Phil Hands before, Molly?
Phil Hands?
He's a cartoonist for the Wisconsin State Journal.
No, I hadn't heard of him until this morning when this was sent in our group chat. Is his name really Phil Hands?
Yeah, it's his name.
It sounds like The Simpsons. Hey, is Phil Hands there?
Yeah, it sounds like a prank drop for a prank call for sure.
Yeah, it's not a
Calling
great
up
name. I
Moe's,
apologize, Phil. I hope you're a fan of Jim, Matt, and Molly because it seems like you were from your stolen photo.
Stolen cartoon.
Okay, sorry, stolen cartoon. So if you go on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream, which you should be watching us there right now, you can actually see it. Well, not anymore because Ryan clicked the button away. Thank you, Ryan. But you can see the photo from Phil Hands. And it is a photo of the sinking ship of, does it say UW Athletics or what does it say on the Titanic? I feel like it says something. It says UW something.
It says UW Athletic Department.
Okay, perfect. So their athletic department is a hot mess that is sinking, right? Because the Titanic was a hot mess. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, other than the hole, it was fine.
Right. The rest of it was
but
fine.
it's a sinking ship. If you've seen Bring It On Again, you know what that reference is, and I know you probably have. But yes, it is a sinking Titanic ship, which is something that we have talked about yesterday. I believe that we talked about. We compared the University of Wisconsin Athletic Department to the Titanic, that it's just a sinking ship. So this guy either is a big Jim, Matt, and Molly fan and stole our take and just decided to draw it with Matt's dazzling details, or he just has an original thought too and says that they're a sinking ship, which honestly that's not that super original because it's not that hard to say that their athletic department is a sinking ship.
Yeah, I kind of put that more on us, that our Titanic and jumping ship take wasn't that fresh.
I mean, I didn't even think about the jumping ship part.
This is identical. If you were to draw a cartoon of what we talked about yesterday, this is it.
It is. I heard people talking about like him jumping ship and whatnot, but like I literally compared him like this department to the Titanic.
Yeah. I will say I do really like his touch that he's jumping onto a life preserver.
Mhm.
That
Big Ten,
O makes the 0 in the Big Ten.
If only it was a boat like what we talked about on the show.
Right. A boat.
That he was kicking women and
Lifeboat
children
number
off.
one.
Oh,
Remember?
I mean, he might
He
have
was the
been
guy
in
with all the
earlier
eyeliner?
cartoons.
Yeah, because in this scenario, he's going to be dead real soon. That water's
He's
cold.
freezing. Yeah, he needs that door
It's
from
worse
Rose.
than the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anyone alive out there?
I will say though, guys, I did go back in the archives from our shows on Monday and Tuesday and found the first mention of a sinking ship on the show this week. I can play it for you right now. Actually, it was when Jim was talking about some of his messages that he was receiving on Sunday and Monday.
Oh boy! You make a phone call, so I can be like, "Hey, Mac quit. Bye. Hey, Mac quit. What do you think? Bye."
Can I ask, in your conversations today, now that you've had more time to talk to these people, what's some of the feedback you've been getting?
Good. Bye. He jumped ship.
Oh, so Jim got the idea from his sources. Jumping ship analogy wasn't even Jim's own original thought.
You're splitting
What do you mean?
hairs.
He's saying he got
Jim
all...
split hairs last time. You're splitting hairs
No,
right
no,
now.
he's
Like, what are we
saying
doing?
He's hearing from other people saying, "Oh, he jumped ship." Oh,
I think
that's
he was
all the
literally saying,
messages.
"Good, bye." He jumped ship.
Jim,
that was.
can we see the text receipts?
No. But like, what are we
need
doing
proof.
here?
We need proof.
I will fully admit that I don't just pull thoughts out of midair. I have informed thoughts from people I talk. Like, that's not stealing your take. That's just more of...
That's repackaging.
Yes. That's regifting it. And I think that's what Phil Hands did here. Can we give a shout out to Phil, though? Because he's been doing this a long time, I believe, for the Wisconsin State Journal, and he's put stuff out. In a world of AI, this man actually draws things.
Yeah.
Which is incredible. And good for him because...
I don't know how long it took him, but you could have had that done in like 30 seconds.
Right. So good on Phil for doing something better than AI.
How do we know that he didn't use AI?
He's old school. He's been doing it a long time. I would be absolutely flabbergasted if he did AI.
Honestly, if you did this with AI, if you had the prompt to get it that perfect, you are like a master. Like, honestly, the slop AI puts out, this is really good.
It's really because it's so much better.
He's literally labeled as an editorial cartoonist.
Yes.
Good for him.
Yeah. So, he does, I think, political cartoons, too. He's a good follow. So, because we didn't bring him on just to, like, we had a little fun. I'm too old to read. What's his Twitter?
His Twitter handle?
Phil Hands?
It is, yeah, it's just at Phil Hands.
There's not a lot of Phil Hands out there.
Yeah, you don't really have to fight for that one, if I had to guess.
It's a tough name.
Not a lot of hands grabbing for that name.
Phil with what? That's my question.
Whatever your heart desires, Matt Hamilton. Just not a football.
A football.
This is Jim Matt Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Just say you like it. There's nothing cool about the band. It is objectively not cool.
I find
you like it.
Okay, I like it because it's cool.
It's not cool.
It can be cool to Matt. Like, things can be cool to other people if they're not cool to you.
I like Star Wars.
He's
I know it's
so
nerdy as
judgmental.
hell.
Star Wars
so
is cool.
judgmental. No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
When I dressed up in my Star Wars outfit, that was cool.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Harry Douglas here. I don't wait for birthdays to celebrate. I grab Confetti Craze 5-Hour Energy. It tastes like rich vanilla birthday cake with buttery funfetti goodness. Seriously, it's unapologetically extra in the best way. And it's sugar-free, so I get all that cake flavor without the guilt. It's tiny, portable, and ready for whenever I need a quick boost. I keep one with me because you never know when you'll need a little party energy. The funfetti flavor is back on 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon. Crack open a Confetti Craze 5-Hour Energy shot today.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a timeout to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They're not just window and door experts. They're experts at taking care of you and your home. At Pella, they find the products that meet your needs and their experts install them. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Discover why Pella is a trusted choice for homeowners everywhere. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. That's Pella.com/Eisen.
All the biggest voices, all in one place. The Yingling Guest Hotline. Exclusive insight from Hall of Famers, All-Stars, and Game Changers, all on the Yingling Guest Hotline.
Pro Football Hall of Famer Joe Thomas.
We got to play with the structure we have. We got to play with the ball that they gave us.
The Yingling Guest Hotline on ESPN Wisconsin.
We're Wisconsin. What are the things that we can do to try to make us more competitive in the current environment?
Yingling, now officially in Wisconsin. DG Yingling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
Beautiful day for Brewers baseball. Brats in one hand, your Brewers checking card from Associated Bank is in the other. And with a tap, it's 20% off gear at the Brewers team store. An express entry so you can tailgate longer. And up to 50% off home game tickets. All that power, all for the crew. Only with Brewers checking from Associated Bank. Join the crew at AssociatedBank.com/Brewers. Member FDIC.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance. Because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Molly Brown here, and it's time for spring savings at Metro Kia of Madison. Get into a 2026 Kia Sorento with 0% APR for 48 months. That's just $20.83 per $1,000 financed. Plus, drive with confidence backed by Metro Kia's 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Don't wait, these offers end May 4th, 2026. Head to Metro Kia of Madison on the east side or visit metrokiaofmadison.com and drive home your new Kia today.
Get ready, Wisconsin. The Sugar River Fire and Smoke Barbecue Festival is bringing the heat to historical Paoli this fall. Presented by renowned pitmaster and TV personality Michelle Wallace and hosted by 7 Acre Dairy Company. Enjoy incredible barbecue from acclaimed pitmasters and local legends, plus live music, barbecue demonstrations, and more all weekend long, September 19th and 20th in Paoli, Wisconsin. Get your tickets now at fireandsmokebarbecuefestival.com.
Every round.
Here comes Roger Goodell with Green Bay's pick.
Every pick.
The Green Bay Packers select.
Every second of the NFL Draft. Right here on ESPN Madison.
You look at where we are right now at corner. There's only 2 lock first-round corners.
Tune into ESPN Wisconsin's draft coverage all weekend.
It's time, baby!
ESPN Wisconsin Draft Night begins with Round 1, Thursday, April 23rd. Right here on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. Welcome back to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Metro Kia Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealership.
J&K Security Solutions. They are locally owned. They are family owned. They are veteran owned. They can help you protect your home or business from anywhere in the world. So reach out to our good friends at J&K Security Solutions. We take you up to 6:02. That's when Brewers pregame starts here on ESPN Madison. Brewers versus the Blue Jays. Brewers are streaking the wrong way.
Oh, they were so close yesterday. They had a lead, and then they blew it, and then they were able to tie it up in the 9th, and then blew it again in the 10th.
That's
brutal.
Expert baseball analysis there from
That
Matt
was pretty
Hamilton.
good.
No, it is. It's good.
Yeah.
Molly Brown, Matt Hamilton, Jim Rutledge.
Compliments
It was a
don't
little
sound
condescending, no?
Well, compliments just don't land for me when I'm talking sports.
I would say that you're as much of an expert as any of us on the show about baseball.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not acknowledging you, Ryan.
Ryan, what are you playing with back
that,
there?
That football's dead to me.
What are you talking about?
You got Matt's ball in your hand.
This is Matt's ball?
That's Matt's ball.
This isn't Matt's. This is mine. I brought this from home.
Yeah, it is now.
This is my Dime Lab football.
I don't want it. I don't want it anymore.
I kind of like this version of Ryan where
What are
he's
you
like
talking about?
being a bully.
He is
like,
being
like,
a bully.
like a playground bully. No, this
is
is mine.
true.
I wrote my name on it and everything.
That's
It's
fine.
prime
Yeah,
time.
I'm not engaging in this.
He wrote prime
The
time on
eye
it.
roll is so real. Where did he find it, Ryan?
I bought it online. No, I've had this coming in the mail for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Finally got here.
Would you
Does
get it?
sound like Kurt Benkert that it would take
know,
that
right?
long, huh?
Sick.
Well,
Oh,
it
that was a
doesn't
horrible throw. That was
I know, it was
embarrassing
really
that you
bad.
said that.
I was trying not to hit the ceiling. It's tough. It's new. I'm trying to break it in.
How bothered are you?
I'm not bothered at all.
You've had old balls to play with all day, though. So it's
Yeah, come on.
I've moved on. This is
one's
my
too-
new ball.
This one's too new for you, Matt, honestly.
It is. It
This
is.
literally feels like
Fresh.
I'm in 5th
Yeah.
grade. I don't even care. I don't want that ball. That ball's stupid.
I don't like that ball anymore. I
It's
don't
fine
love
by
that
me.
it matches the sweatshirt I wore today and couldn't have it at all on the air.
Can't wait to take this thing home.
That doesn't bother me.
That's probably the thing that bothered you the most.
I
and
know.
I didn't even
I
think about
coordinated
it.
with
He
it.
fully, yes, 100. I'm
I
glad you
bought
revealed
this
that to us.
for that football.
I'm glad you revealed that.
And the funny part is you're not kidding.
No. His whole fit is to fit the football.
Just to match a football.
Ryan, can you bring your football in here?
I don't want it.
To put
I don't want it.
No, just to show how
Well,
much
you can
Matt's
see it on the
outfit.
ESPN Madison YouTube stream.
Okay,
right
I
now.
just
You
wanted
can
a little
really just
side
kinda
by
hold it
side.
up,
of,
a little bit of a side by side.
Are you afraid that
yeah.
Matt's going to take it from me if you bring it in here?
No, it's
But,
fine. No.
Yeah, Matt is wearing a
I know Matt would never
Peanuts
take my football like that.
sweatshirt with Snoopy on it and a ball with the yellow helmet, and it's got a yellow some stitching on the side there too, and then you got a kind of a black and green hat and that Packers hat, and that ball is not a Packers ball because Kurt didn't pay for the rights. It's just a dark green and yellow.
Yeah.
It so
Exactly.
happens to be similar to the Packers colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just nailed it.
Yeah.
Why do
That's-
I feel like Matt's going to cry?
I know.
I'm going to make it. I'm going to be fine. Ryan, you need that ball more
He
than
really
I do.
is like he's such a bully right now. No, man,
What are you talking
my mom got this for me. See, my name's written on everything.
Yeah.
I've had this forever.
Yeah, Matt, if this was your ball, you'd be able to tell me what PSI should you inflate it to? What level? You would know if this
15.
was your ball. Really? This thing would have popped a long time ago, like 6 to 8.
You don't even deserve a ball like
Yeah,
that
honestly.
if you don't know the PSI.
Yeah, you're gonna take care of it.
Who would have thought that Ryan's a savage? But now I really think that you are a serial killer.
Yeah, we just got a glimpse into Ryan's
Savage.
full personality here.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, he is really being a playground bully. And I appreciate it. It's actually, I like the side of Ryan.
I'm not a fan.
guys want to go throw this like out in the office after the show?
Let's take it out to the streets. Let's throw it around.
Honestly.
Scuff it up a little bit. Make it look like it's lived a little bit.
Yeah. Go play some like.
Make it look like the other old balls that Matt's played with.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sure.
Fuzz them up. Get them fuzzy.
Get them fuzzy.
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta scuff this one up a little bit more.
That was so mean. Stop. He's gonna cry.
Well, I ordered one in that first break.
No, you didn't.
I have a new ball on the way.
No,
did you
don't.
actually?
Yeah, that's dead to me.
Did you?
No, you did not.
What do you think?
Yes.
I actually don't know.
Yes, I think you did.
I think Matt would be crazy enough to do it. Yeah.
But she was playing on like these two are fighting and Molly's the girl. But like, come on, guys, let's just be nice to each other. We don't need to fight. This is hilarious.
I have been nice to Ryan,
Except for yesterday, as you were leaving.
when I had one request of my friend.
Request is what you call it.
Yeah.
When hey Ryan, go pick up my things and put them away for me, would you?
I certainly did not say that.
That's how he heard it.
Yeah.
That is clearly how he heard it.
I
was the
love
tone.
office dynamics.
Show dynamics, yeah.
No, office too.
Office too.
There's so many other
See, I
things
don't-
happening in our office.
Like what?
Yeah, what are you alluding to?
Grabbing hands.
Just grabbing
For
hands.
snacks.
Fill hands.
I thought we were talking about Phil hands
Filling
again.
our
That's
hands.
the problem.
Filling our hands with
Filling their
snacks.
hands from things from my drawer.
Now, yes.
Not drawers. Drawer.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just filled my hands.
I just shipped my drawers.
I hate that drop so much.
Do you?
Yeah. I feel like it should be dumped.
Ship the bed.
I just shipped my drawers.
Yeah, those.
Do you think that's what Chris McIntosh was saying when he called the Big Ten?
I just shipped my drawers. No, when he called Barry Alvarez.
When he called Barry?
Yeah, he did that
I just shipped
before.
my drawers.
He just did that before he called.
Guys,
Before he called Barry.
it is way too close. I'm not hearing the P at all.
Shipped, just like peanuts.
Yeah,
You got a peanut
I get
sweatshirt
it.
on.
I get it. I just
You know what Matt was thinking when I told him that I threw away his bowl?
I just shipped my drawers.
He really is a bully. Matt's like, I don't like this. I'm gonna just play it some more.
Yeah, exactly. He's just
Say it.
no.
Say I just shipped my drawers.
No, I
Ryan,
won't.
Ryan, make him do it. Make him do it, Ryan.
I'm going to throw the ball in the street, Matt.
You can't do it
hitting
until you get your
yourself.
ball.
Stop hitting yourself.
You can't get your ball back until you say it.
Yep.
He can have it. I already ordered a new one.
All right, I'll take it, Ryan. I want it.
I would love for your kids to have
My
this
kids
ball,
want
Molly.
it.
Yes.
They'll enjoy that. It's
They
perfect
deserve
for
it.
her.
Tyson played with it last time he was here.
Oh, nice. He can have it.
Okay, perfect. Thanks,
right.
Kurt Benkert.
Now Matt's extra sad because he didn't say thank Matt Hamilton. So Jim, Matt, and Molly presented by Coors Light.
Bye.